Okay, now we're streaming.
Okay, that's what I said to the name. Okay.
Now we just wait for YouTube to catch the fuck up.
Catch the fuck up, YouTube. You too slow.
Yeah.
You need a speed
boost.
boost.
Alright, looks like... Alright, we're live. Cool. I mean, they've probably already seen a few seconds of this, but, you know, whatever. It's always kind of random how much it actually shows. Sweet! Hello, everyone, and welcome to more Azurik, Rise of Perathia. I'm joined by Logan. Because he wouldn't leave me the fuck alone.
Hey, look. I have been bugging you for this for... When did you start your channel? 6 years. 6 fucking years.
From day one of me starting the channel, Logan has said, eventually I have to stream Azurik in its entirety, and he needs to be there. So at least get you in on a couple episodes.
Okay.
That's a fair compromise considering we're 1,300 miles apart.
Is it that far? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That far.
It is that far.
God.
America's big, yo.
Jesus.
Arthur's just like, fuck you, Logan, out my stream, boy. Fuck out of here.
Yo, stream, boy.
You've tainted my good Christian stream with your Loganity.
I'm sorry, is Maximus the Logan not allowed here or to have his fun with the Blue Man?
Oh, God.
The answer is
The
yes.
Lower Guardians are the best Blue Man group. Oh, God. Let's see. DJ Dude says, Young Man Logan? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
The youngest, the Maximus.
Let's see. Yo, Jeffy. And Logan as well. What's up, guys? Just gonna play some games. Let's see. Only 1 minute... Only 1 minute in of Logan and I already want to kill myself. The person and the X-Men movie.
You know, to be fair, if you were in me for about 1 minute, I'd want to kill you too.
Oh, God. You have to last longer than a minute or else Logan will get very angry. Anyway.
Oh, getting smashed. Yeah, do your Patreon shit.
Yeah. I want to give a special thanks to my $5 plus reward patrons, Tom from Admorpheus Gaming, Ozman12, and GameBomb. Thank you guys for your patronage and supporting what I do. If you want to get your name on there, just support me on Patreon with $5 or more and select the perk. It's the only one on there right now, so not too hard to find. Another good way to support the channel, as well as Streamlabs donations throughout the show, is through the Red Bull merch store. If you want to get ChannelJAL merch, just follow the link on the bottom right of your screen and in the description. It's there for your convenience, since clicking things is easier than typing. You can get these adorable designs by Karen on shirts, hoodies, mugs, phone cases, throw pillows, and more. And today's meme of the stream. I made a special exception. Usually you have to post it in the meme corner of the Discord, but I made a special exception for this one. And I think it's better that it didn't go into the meme corner because, honestly, it's just going to be a great surprise for all of you. Logan went ahead and made a thing. He edited the thumbnail. And it is this. It's Azurik!
Morty, I've turned myself into a failed Xbox launch title.
I'm an underrated video game character! I'm Azurik! It's fucking beautiful. You did a good job with the eyes, dude.
Thank you.
Everyone's just like, oh no.
I was thinking about it all day. I couldn't not let it be a thing.
It's beautiful, honestly. I'm kind of disappointed myself for not thinking of it. Oh, Christ. All right, let's just go on with the game. Last we left off... Jesus Christ. Last we left off, we were just entering the electrical forest, which I think Logan will remember is not one of my favorite places, but it's better than the fire maze.
It's
It's got the giant rock dudes.
Yeah, What was your least favorite? I think I don't even remember what it would be called. Is it the fire maze where it's like super fucking dark?
It is super fucking dark, and it is pretty much a labyrinth. Okay, so the way the electrical forest works is, if you get too close to these trees, they electrocute you, something fierce, and these little turd piles are the rock monsters from earlier. So pretty much what you have to do is you have to combine your air and fire to get an electric shield, which doesn't protect much for Dick, since we only have level 1 of this shit. So I'm going to try my best to run around these guys and get these rubies. Eesh. Unfortunately, hits from them take it away too. Which sucks. Yeah, it does. Yeah, as you can see, they drain it pretty much instantly.
God dang.
Well, I mean, when you're level 1, it drains it instantly, but...
True.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have, like, nearly enough power to get through this comfortably, but this is the next stop. Unfortunately.
I kind of like that, though.
Yeah, you do have to work for it.
Yeah, and it makes, like, you have to know what you're doing. And I like games like that, you know, like Devil May Cry does stuff like that. Where it makes sure you know what you're doing before you go on.
Yeah, now we're running into the catalyst for the first time. And they just take a lot of hits. Like, they're not terrible, it's just, when there's a lot of them, you're gonna lose a lot of power.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
Also, Jeff, can you try not to die this time? Oh god, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that monstrosity? I think she's referring to Azurik.
Azurik! What's going on in the chat? Oh, you're reading the chat. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. I actually will try to do that this time, you know, despite my lack of doing so prior streams.
Yeah.
I get distracted. But now I have your stream on my TV.
Ooh. Okay, fire elementals. These guys is bitches.
32-inch. Amazingly sexy smart TV. I was actually really surprised with this TV, and I absolutely love it.
36 inches? God, that's like 37 times the size of my dick. Nothing for the self-burn? Really? Nothing?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just gonna let you sit there and wallow.
Thanks for that. I have enough wallowing in my life. Also, I'm out of water power already. Jesus.
Yeah, wallow in that too.
Oh god, that's too far to jump.
Do it. You won't.
No, I mean, I don't think I actually will, because if I go down there...
You won't.
If I go down there, I'm going to get lost and probably die. I need to follow the path. I need to follow the game's path as God intended.
I've warned you what would happen if you had me on this stream. Do it, you won't.
God. Okay, so there are fire drakes
also
flying around here, so I gotta watch out
fall
for those.
damage is probably a thing.
It is. It is indeed a thing, and it goes from, okay, we're just gonna take a little bit of health to you died.
Oh,
like
Dark Souls. Lovely.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, either you lose only a tiny chunk of health, or you lose all of your health, no matter how much you have. It's pretty brutal.
I understand it. I still hate it.
Yeah, I definitely hate it. Oh, there's Drake. Okay.
It does work that way in real life, and I understand it. It's
well, I mean, there's still a gradient to it. Like, you know, from here you might hurt your ankle. Like, from here you might sprain your ankle. From here, you know, you'll be a puddle. But somewhere in the middle, you just break your knees. Here, it's pretty much ankle or death.
Well, you know.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I have nothing to follow that up with. I'm reading the chat.
All right. The good thing is that the enemies can get hit by it too. So at least it's fair. Take that, you punk-ass Drake.
Apparently the walk cycle of Azurik is weirding Serena out. Katie. Damn it! I'm sorry.
New name, we're getting used to it.
I'm a bad person.
Just always read the name to yourself before you say it.
I know,
Come
but
on.
I read the profile pic first.
Yes! Oh, the Drake kept flying into it. That's beautiful. I love these things. Oh god, I hate these things immediately. Oh, so I have like 4 hits with these. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna let that guy take himself out by trying to come after me. Thank God for stupid AI.
Knowing Jeff, he's going to die in the most comical way possible. I need some popcorn and a drink.
Gee, thanks.
And hey, thanks, Lucy. Yes, I am in this call too. And it is fine. It's fine as fuck.
Fine as fuck! But yeah, as we explained earlier, Logan has been, like, waiting for this shit for 6 years. So, I mean, I thought it only fair to have him in at least one. Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and hey, Yosef, how's it going, man?
Oh, fuck. Someone's gonna get their ass beat.
Oh, man. Okay, so I need to... I'll go on here.
Don't die. Don't die. Jump. You won't do it.
And... Oh, no. I hate these pedestals. Okay.
Oh, you know what kind of disappointed me about the air power up?
What's that?
The armor to me looks badass, but it literally just does nothing.
Well, I mean, it's feathers.
I know, but it looks so cool and metallic.
No, it doesn't. It's literally just feathers.
It's metallic feathers.
It's feathers held together by, like, gauze. Granted, it looks badass once you get to level 3, like, the look does improve. It does get a lot cooler looking, but it's certainly not armor.
I just wish it was.
Yeah, I get that feeling.
I also wish that the fire wasn't just light.
Yeah, I
think that bugged me the most. Like, it's awesome fire armor, especially at level 3. All it is a candle.
Yeah, and there's only a few select areas in the game where you really, really need that.
Yeah.
And even then, there's workarounds if you're clever. Like, you know, you can abuse.
Kind of cool though.
Yeah, like there are certain spots you can abuse the way the lighting works in the game. Like, you remember that place in the water realm, which we'll check out probably this stream. I'm not sure. I mean, we have the electricity bubble now, so we could. There was a place where there was, like, just very narrow pathways. It was like a maze of narrow pathways over some water in a cave. With that, you don't really need the fire power up, as long as you're clever enough to know, like, okay, so the way they light things when it's super dark is that stuff like enemies and water are still, like, normal lighting, even though it's dark as shit. So what you have to do is you can just look down, and you'll see, like, you know, obviously where you see water, there's no pathway, and the dark spots are pathway.
Right.
Yeah, at that point, it's just a matter of depth perception, and you're good.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to add, Arthur says, "The feathers, they do nothing."
The feathers, they do nothing.
No.
That's one of my favorite moments from The Simpsons. The goggles, they do nothing. Nothing.
These feathers are held together by gauze and duct tape. They do nothing at all.
They really don't. Part of me wants to just run away from these things, but I also need a health drop. Oh, God, I'm dying so badly. Stop following me, naked chicks. I never thought I'd say that in my life, but... And I'm dead.
Press the A button to...
Okay, so who had money on dying comedically?
That would be... Fuck, what was her name? Jamie. Pretty sure it's a she. It's an anime profile. I'm gonna assume it's a girl.
Did you just assume the
Is that
profile
racist?
picture? Oh, please break my fault. bastard.
Ankles. Ankles. Please break my fall.
My ankles. They did nothing.
Godly calves of steel. Please break my fall. Oh, they broke.
I've worked my entire life for calves of steel, and they did not protect me from the fall. I shall fire them.
Calves do nothing. You need to do the biceps and the triceps and the quadriceps and the...
Quadriceps is too much. That's too many ceps. Or generic lava world? It is not generic lava. Yeah, it's generic. Just generic lava world.
It is. Don't lie to these people.
I mean, it has cool stuff in it, though. I mean, it's got like the whole futuristic technology for whatever reason.
I don't get that in games like this. Like, pick one, please. It
Um,
weirds me out.
This one,
It weirds me out when you have floating platforms, and I know it's magic, but
It's-
still.
unfortunately, in this game, it has that thing where you have to like. Well, okay, so back in the day, for the younger folk in the audience, games came with this thing called a manual, and the cool thing is that the manual would not only have this button does this button does that, it had story stuff and character descriptions and enemy descriptions. Cool shit. Really cool background shit for the game.
Yeah.
And in the manual for Azurik, they explained that the way they worked around that working in this game was that the Diluvians, which are like...
no.
It's like the...
I know that fandom.
No. It's like... Not the Hoovians. They're like... they're kind of like this game's equivalent of the Forerunners. Oh, sweet Jesus. Lava demon. Okay, moving away. And pretty much, like, all the magic in the world is what they use to fuel technology. That's how they got around it. It's like they see it as a fuel, as an energy source that you can exploit, and they did. That's pretty much how they get around it. Like, instead of, like, straight up, oh, you know, we're gonna use geothermal energy. It's like, no, we got this magic shit. Let's use that.
We got these magical lightning trees. Don't know how they work.
Annoyingly. Annoyingly well and accurate.
Also, there is a cute wolf in the chat. Please say hi.
Yo, what up? What up, duder? I got Logan here on chat duty.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Azurik.
I'm Azurik! Bam! Be gone, thought. Be gone, thought.
Everyone had money on you dying.
Aww.
Where was that one I saw? Shit. Oh, Serena says this game's got some pretty bland level design so far. Have at it.
I would disagree. I mean, that's all I gotta say. I like the level design. I'm not a fan of lava levels, though, personally. In most games. I don't know. It's just kind of a thing. Like, some people... lava levels, for me, in most cases, are kind of like sewer levels. No one likes going to them. No one likes seeing them. And we don't know why they keep putting them in games. They never work. They never work. It's just a boring maze.
I've liked a few. Very few. Metroid would be one of them.
Well, then I'm guessing
they actually work it into some decent design.
I mean, just guessing, just from the fact that it's Metroid, I'm guessing it's not like a normal sewer, though.
No, lava level.
Oh, lava level. Oh, okay.
Oh, and Yosef was asking a while back if you were playing this on the Xbox or an emulator. He's playing this on the original Xbox.
This is the original Xbox, dude. Thank goodness for the Elgato.
And I do apologize, Jamie. Assumptions were made just because of the profile picture. So, I will refer to you as a he until proven otherwise.
Let's see, Jeff, I wanted... Oh, Jeff, I warned you. And Logan, I'm a boy, but don't worry about it. It's not the first time mistaken for a girl. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I thought you were a girl, too. I barely ever use pronouns, honestly. Usually it's just dude or man or something like that. Honestly, those being generally considered, like, gender-neutral terms, though, have really been a godsend for me. Because, you know, like, no one gets offended. It's like, oh, hey, what up, dude? It's like, everyone's called dude.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, bro, that's another good one.
I know you got 2 honkin' D's, but what's up, bro?
2 honkin' D's. D's nuts. Ha! Got him.
Oh, and Liam? I will never not call her Serena until it's gone. Like, I know she changed her name, like, 2 days ago. It's going to be there for a while.
Yeah, some people take a little longer to get used to that kind of change, you know? I mean, you call someone
Katie
something for so
Catherine,
long, you know.
Yeah. Well, Katie or Catherine will be there eventually, but for now, I see Amy Rose, and it's Serena.
Yeah, it's just association.
Yeah. Also, I'm like looking at Jeff doing stupid shit in the lava level that's immediately labeled as generic World 8. And also chat. And Serena. What the fuck? Katie,
Wow, you suck at
Catherine,
this.
Katrina. Jeff, I will kill you.
Why me?
I don't know. Spouting out gender neutral terms like guy, man.
It's just easier, and it's part of my vernacular anyway, so it just kind of worked out. Wait.
Is guy considered a neutral term technically?
It can. Just depends on how you're using it.
What's up, guy?
Yeah, like
I'm a girl.
like you know,
What's up, bro?
there are parts of Canada where they use, you know, guy the way we use dude or bro, you know. So in that context, yeah, I could see it working as a gender neutral thingy.
Because I actually do that, kind of ironically, but
Yeah,
I do say guy as a bro.
yeah. I mean that's fine. It's a thing that a lot of people say. Big on thought.
Yeah.
Big on thought.
Be gone, thought. Saying that horrid.
Just when you get the when you get one of those intrusive thoughts. Be gone, thought. This is your punishment.
It's hard to tell intentions through text. Yes, it very much is.
Let's see. Hey, you
Oh, wait,
forgot
fuck,
my
what's
comment
happening
as
in
the
the chat?
governor. We did?
Yeah. Did you? I've been ignoring chat for gameplay. Hold on.
Oh, for saying
Also,
that
I think I'm
horrid,
talking-
wretched meme. The thing goes skrrrrt. Did you see the Christmas version I posted on the Facebook page?
Oh no.
Men's not
No, I
hot.
didn't.
Men's not hot. Men can never be hot. It's so
Yeah,
good.
can you just throw yourself into the electric trees? Like, just give them a hug real quick.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, one of those rock dudes sent me back to the fucking Shadow Realm, so, you know. Sent me all the way back to the beginning. Piece of shit.
Balthazar, I can't believe you're doing this. Did my bangs not give it away?
Yeah, that's a good point. Everything about his character design says evil. All the sharp edges. You gotta look out for people with sharp edges.
That was a... I will stab you in the heart and eat your dick, says Katie.
Blue Jafar betrayed us. Who would have guessed?
Do not trigger this muffin.
You see, I hate my life. Pumpkin, sparkle, sparkle, comet, fire, 100, okay, okay.
What?
I honestly, I kind of read that in Seanhead's voice. And it worked very well.
Oh, I need to watch her next video.
Oh, the one against turfs?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did a video on turfs recently. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Just her milking some lol cows. Yeah, I definitely recommend Shoe on Head. She's very fun to watch.
She broke the wage button.
She did. For her videos, she got a she has a running gag where she has a button that she hits anytime someone brings up the wage gap, and it's just like it's just a recording. Every time she hits the button, it just plays a recording of her refuting the wage gap. It's great. She just got so tired of explaining it.
Hey, Jeff. On a scale of 1 to 8, do you feel when I find you for that meme? Hold on. I need to put on my glasses.
Oh my god.
Hold
Okay,
on.
so Tom says the Young Turfs. I'm kind of surprised you made that reference, honestly. I don't know too many people that like like, either watch or have heard of the Young Turks.
The only thing I know Turks from is Final Fantasy VII, so...
Yeah, they're about as credible.
Or, you know, Turkey.
I don't know. Have you ever watched the Young Turks before?
Me? No.
They're kind of they're like an online news network thing. I don't know. I go wildly back and forth on them so often. I have a hard time trusting them as a news source. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, you'd have to watch for yourself. I think Armored Skeptic has gone against them a couple times in videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, have you ever heard of the name Cenk Uygur?
No. And I would remember that because that is the stupidest fucking name I've ever heard.
Yeah, well.
Hi, my name is Cenk.
It's, Turkish, I think?
My name is Cenk. I came out of a woman, and that was the acceptable name she bestowed upon me.
You're being culturally insensitive, Logan.
It sounds stupid. It's like naming your kid...
Oh. I can feel that yellow dollar sign just creeping into the frame right now. This content is not advertiser-friendly. He made the clicks! He made the racist clicks!
Hey, how do you know they were racist? I was probably praising their culture, but you can't tell.
You are appropriating it. You're white. You cannot do this thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I reflect sunlight. My bad.
Let's see. He denies the Armenian genocide happened. Oh, yeah, that was a big thing. I never... Okay, I've heard of people making that argument against Cenk's credibility where he denies the Armenian genocide. Which, part of the joke is, by the way, that one of the people that works with him closely is Armenian, which is kind of funny. Or at least she has Armenian in her. I've heard the accusations a lot, and I've heard a lot of people arguing about it. I never actually saw clips of him flat out denying it. So I kind of hold my tongue about that one.
I have no idea what you'd even be talking about, so I can't say nothing.
I don't think, like, oddly enough, it's like one of the few genocides that doesn't get mentioned a whole lot. Like, I barely know anything about it personally. Another reason I don't talk about it, but... You know.
Oh, hold on. Okay, this has been a fun break. I'm going back to work. Remember, guys, it's guys, not guy, if you want to be gender neutral. Don't know why. Have fun playing the game. Message me if you need me back. We won't. Bye! Oh, and that's Lucy.
Oh, yeah.
Say bye, Lucy.
Bye, Lucy.
Bye! Have fun at work. And by work, I mean schoolwork. Just to clarify.
But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think it could work as a gender neutral term. Like, it just has to be used enough. That's pretty much... I mean...
Well, I use it with people. It depends on the situation when I use it. Like, hey, that's not cool, guy.
Hey, buddy. Oh, buddy, that's another good one.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, we're in the pretty part of the fire realm. Yay!
Although, I call animals buddy. Like cats, dogs, snakes, birds. It's like, hey, buddy, how you doing? Gators.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like tensing up a little bit because I thought you were gonna say the name of a race. And I was just like, oh god, here it comes.
I'm not that insensitive.
Bullshit.
But now that you mention it. Now that you mention it, up in the top right-hand corner of the globe.
Oh, Lord. French Canadians?
That is correct.
Yay!
Also,
you can see the water realm from there. You can see the water realm from there. Yeah, it's so pretty. The way it clashes.
I can see it. Yeah.
It clashes against the dark, earthy, and red tones. It's so good.
Yeah. They need an ice realm.
Oh, there is. And
yeah.
Yep. Ice Realm.
Yeah,
okay, now that I'm a little more used to how the platforming works, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I used to hate the living shit out of it. But I don't know. After I got used to how the ice physics work in this game, it's like, okay, it's not terrible actually.
Hey, do you like? Hey guys, do any of you notice the new YouTube Rewind has only 2 things that were actually trending in 2017?
Does
All
it?
Star and fidget spinners.
Really? Huh. I think they should
Oh
make.
man, look at that texture.
I don't know, man. I think they should make like an accurate YouTube Rewind where it shows how they fucked all their creators over. That'd be great to see. That seems to be a giant string of highlights they seem to ignore when they make those.
Oh yeah, well, look at this guy spinning a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say how dumb fidget spinners were?
As a proud owner of a fidget spinner. They are kind of fun,
I'm just
actually.
saying, I know it's going to offend people, but I've had more fun with knives.
Oh, especially butterfly knives.
Just saying.
Those are fun as hell.
Yeah. Just saying.
I think, I don't know, I think fidget spinners are kind of fun to toy around with, but I don't get the fad.
Yeah. Like, I like fidget spinners, but they lose everything after 3 spins. Like, I liked a couple of the memes that came out, but that's about it. Like, it just stayed around for too long.
Liam says, they've obviously stopped doing a YouTube Rewind and just doing a... fucking Drake's.
Rewind.
Just doing a rewind, and even then, half the people in it, nobody knows it all. Yeah, because they're showing off the, the user-friendly people. You know, the people no one watches.
Yeah.
Because they're advertiser-friendly, so they're not interesting.
I forgot YouTube Rewind was even a thing.
Yeah, it's like, how about stop focusing on little gimmicky shit like that and actually fix your site?
Yeah. Why do that, Nintendo?
Yeah.
Also, 31 minutes in and Katie's already tired. What a bitch.
Well, we are starting later, too.
What a bitch.
It just reminded me of they were quoting the Game Grumps thing yesterday in the chat. Man, that's just like her, bitch.
Bitch. I fucking love that. Bring me eggs.
Only eggs can sustain me.
I am your wife.
I am your character arc. Okay, so from here, what magical place can I go to? I could. Nah, it's too far. I need 3 leaps for that.
Can you go to the up?
I could try. Okay, you know what? No. I know where I need to go. At least I hope I do. Or else this is gonna be a very long, wrong route. You know.
Wrong route. Over there. Wrong route.
Hey, I'm a good kid, kind of bitch. I'm a good kid, kind of bitch. Or a good kind of bitch. Why do I keep saying kid? I keep saying kid in that sentence, and I don't know why.
Because it's funny.
I'm a good
kid kind of bitch. I'm the good kind of kid bitch.
Okay, I thought I was going to go after
bitch kid.
Woot!
Also, the stream delay kills me.
Yeah, it's the normal
I
stream
really
delay
hate
plus Elgato, you know?
I know why, it just kills me every time. Because,
I know.
you know that thing where you're off sync by a little bit? Like, just multiply that by a few hundred times.
Yeah. Okay, then this activates that door. Okay, cool.
Oh, I fucking love that crab. Fuck your father, fuck your father, fuck your father. Did you ever see that Game Grumps episode?
Which game was it?
I forget what, but they were talking about a crab, and it's just... It might have been Super Mario. But, just a crab going back and forth, and they're just like, fuck your father, fuck your father, fuck your father.
Oh, was that the no-touch challenge?
No. That was, I think, Super Mario Sunshine.
I love how you said no, like, very accusatory there. Just like, no, it wasn't, asshole.
As a matter of fact, no.
That's a great... It's another one of those great things where you started with that and it's just so fucking, like, accusatory. It's great. Actually, as a matter of fact...
Go fuck yourself, and you're wrong.
It's like saying go fuck yourself without saying go fuck yourself.
Oh, it was, it might have been a Zelda thing.
Okay.
Fuck your father, fuck your father, fuck your father.
We've come out of the ground's butthole, and we're back in the pretty part. Yee! Okay, so if you guys remember the two waterfalls, the one that's actually water and the one that's lava, we are on the lava side of it now. And there's a giant boob statue that I want to show everyone, because I used to stare at this thing for hours. Logan, you remember the giant boob statue?
I do!
Yeah.
And I bet it remembers me, too.
So we're going to go look at the giant boob statue. It's there in the distance. You can kind of see it now.
Hello, baby.
Hello,
also,
baby.
Jamie asks, Jeff, what weapon does your character have? A double shock dildo or a bow staff? I'm betting it's the first one.
It's called an axion. It's pretty much a double-bladed halberd.
Which I love.
Yeah.
Wholeheartedly.
Yeah, and I mean, with the small size of the blade, you could see it working. You know what I mean? They didn't go full anime with it, where it's like, oh no, they have to be the size of giant swords. And it's like, nah, I can see this working.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like Dark Souls 2.
Okay, so first off, let's look at the giant boob statue. There it is. It's pretty neat. Oh. Yeah, back when we didn't have internet, this was pretty rad. Okay,
Tom's in the mood for boob.
If you're under 12, look away. Catherine's just like, boobs? Yeah, giant boob statue. Okay, so this is pretty cool.
Considering you were 12?
Yeah, it's about that. Maybe a little younger. Okay, so... Alright, so here we have water elementals, or the water sprites, and the fire sprites. And they do something kind of cool when they get together. They form... They have erotic lesbian sex. No, they fuse together to make air sprites, and it's like the coolest thing. There's one in the background there, but I want to show you guys transformation. Oh, here it is.
I was
They're
expecting
close.
Captain Planet.
Yes, there they are. Oh, God. And, Logan, do you remember the main trait of the air sprites? What was the main thing they do?
I believe they kick you in the chin.
They kick you in the dick. That is their main and only attack. They kick you in the dick, and they knock you off of whatever ledge you're on. That's what they do. They're super annoying, but super cool. Well, I used a teleporter and I fucking die. It's like, oh, I'm in low health. I better teleport to safety.
That seems a little too realistic if you don't have the context.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, you know,
instant
hey, faulty
enemies.
teleporter, what happens?
Let's see. Oh, damn, their design is actually pretty neat. Nothing super cool, but I think they're pretty cool. Honestly. I do prefer simpler designs in most things.
For just like a test game on the Xbox, it's not bad.
Yeah, I'd even say this game is pretty damn good compared to modern games, because modern games are boring as shit.
Depends on what game you play.
Yeah, I mean the majority of them are pretty damn generic.
I stay away from AAA games mostly.
Yeah, that's kind of become a common thing. It's just like, you know, if a major company is producing it, it's probably crap.
Yeah, like. Oh, speaking
Call
of
of Duty Modern Zombies 3D, you know, and just, okay, they're Nazi zombies again. We're going back to our roots from a game or two ago.
Yeah. I was also going to say, Metroid 2. You know, that game they took off of the internet because copyright and whatnot, even though it was just a fan game?
Yeah?
Yeah, the official release of the game, it's not that good.
Really?
Yeah, you know, surprisingly. It's like you have the original they made, which is garbage because it's on the Game Boy Color. So that's generations back. And then you had the fan game, which gave it new life, made it fucking beautiful. And then you have the new game that came out, which kind of cool, but the fan-made game was better.
Yay! He killed himself.
Yay!
Not you,
No,
Logan.
that's the kind of shit that. Aw.
Oh god.
One day.
Yo, Sharpie's here. How's it going, dude?
Hey, Sharpie.
Let's see. The fire sprites in water come together in a blaze of glory. Their special move, the nut kick. Jeffy, that is twice you died in a comical way. Fucking brilliant. And then Catherine comes in with the ooh, come.
Also, I'd like to add, since it's this close to Christmas, yeah, that'd be the Nutcracker.
Dun, 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 dun. Out my fucking nuts. Dun, 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 dun.
Right between the knees. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, I need to activate. I gotta see if there's a way I can activate this teleporter without going through it. Oh, you can just stand near it. Okay, I thought you had to touch it. Okay, so that,
That's what happens to me at the club all the time. Oh, my knees!
Okay, so in this realm, the key is to, well, A, it would be nice to get that disc fragment there, but we also have to look for my earth power, which I think is near here somewhere. I know it's not too far. I believe it was...
So Yosef
Oh, go ahead.
says... Oh, Yosef says, one thing you should check out if you have an Xbox One, which he doesn't, is Rare Replay. It's 30 games for $30. It could be under 30 if you know where to look. Most of them are underrated games, and 27 out of 30 are good. Chances are, if they're Xbox games, Jeff has them already.
Likely. Yeah, I do have a lot of, like, bitchin' Xbox games. Hey, I found the earth power up. It was just kind of sitting here, unprotected by anything.
On the Earth?
Yeah.
Oh, not kidding.
Okay, so now we can actually get some...
Can you imagine?
Now we have Earth Condom. Hooray. It's just a little gay jumpsuit right now, but... Or gay vest with a headband. But eventually it becomes actual armor.
Can you just imagine? It's like, oh no, I need to find the Earth power up. Reach down, grab some sand. I'm just gonna put this in my pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Earth, go! Poof, pocket sand.
Tom with that, take a look inside your mind. That fucking video, though.
I did not appreciate that meme.
Oh, the one of the X-ray of the Hamburger Helper Man?
It looked like something from Doom. I did not need to see that.
Okay, so there's a way
No
to
one
get
needed to see that.
on there, but I don't remember what it was. I have to go in through
Also?
I have to make my way up through the bottom, I think.
Also, Arthur poses a good question. How much fire, air, lesbian sex have you seen?
Because this Avatar tie-in movie has no Marines in here. Oh god, they're actually, surprisingly enough, the majority of content, like when I Google Azurik, the majority of what I find are Avatar comparisons.
Also, Catherine has a question for you.
Oh no. You know what? Weird question, Jeff. Would you ever consider playing any of the 2 Amnesia games? Oh boy.
Deja vu.
Yeah, we actually talked about this right before the stream, funnily enough. We were talking about the possibility of me playing Five Nights at Freddy's and the possibility of me playing Amnesia. I don't think they would be good streams, because I am not a fan of either. For different reasons, but, yeah, it's like, for Five Nights at Freddy's, I like first, second, third, and sister location. I like them, but they're not something I would play. They're not something I get a lot of enjoyment playing. I like watching them. I think they're cool, but except for all the like, oh my god, the hidden lore. It's like, that's just annoying to me, but
Ooh, you gotta do this, do that, turn this thing around, hit the poster, make sure you're looking at this exact location. By the way, you probably died.
But Amnesia, I never understood why people liked it. I think I think the enemy designs, the monster designs are too goofy to be scary at all. I think the majority of the gameplay is it's a little too dark and a little too boring. Dark as in lighting. I don't know.
I'm easily impressed.
And of course, you know, I think the majority of people that played the second one didn't like it. I think that's not too unpopular of an opinion.
I will admit, I do like Amnesia. I did get bored partway through watching it.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck off,
it also
Drakes.
was kind of me watching PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
Although old PewDiePie I miss. When he's when he still had the light in his eyes.
Funny thing is, like he's I like some of his newer stuff. Like he's doing videos more similar to what Shoonhead does. Which is kind of interesting. Like he tackled the wage gap argument, you know?
Oh damn. Yeah, I haven't watched any of his videos in about 2 years.
Damn,
probably more.
Son.
I'm still subscribed in case the urge ever kicks in, but I just can't. After it started going down with Skate 3, like around that time, I just said, fuck it. Like he just started doing more kid-related videos.
Let's see. Hey, I'm just looking at a quick walkthrough because I think I need to get this Earth fragment before I go, but I want to make sure.
Jeff watches FNAF Rule 34 yiffing the fox. No, he doesn't because it's fucking gross. Even I don't do that shit, and I fucked some cats once. What?
Let's see. Come back down the path and go past the silver platform on the ground. Jump to the teleporter and activate it. Now jump back and follow the path to the green acid block. Use your S power to melt the block. Now we could take this path to go back to the water realm, but while we're here, may as well get the other disc fragment. Okay. You can see it from here. Take the teleporter back to the first part of the electrical forest and hit the save point. Then take the teleporter back to this area and go to the silver platform. Write it down. Okay. I'm going to go find that save point real quick and I'll go back. Some of this game I do need a walkthrough for because pretty much nothing in this game is... It's super long and pretty much nothing in this game is straightforward. Like, it's one of those games where they expect you to do, like, hours of exploring around and, you know, taking in the scenery and shit. But, you know, given that it's a stream, every once in a while poking out a walkthrough, that's fine.
Like, I'm a stickler for that kind of stuff. I won't say shit about this game. Because imagine Skyrim with no marker. Like, you had to go out and find this person to talk to.
Yeah.
Like,
okay, and I just...
says...
I'm sorry to interrupt. I just found out where I needed to go, and I feel fucking stupid. There's a wobbling platform in the middle of this place that I jumped over earlier. That's the one I have to go to.
Wibbly wobbly. But yeah, it's like in Skyrim, if someone told you, you need to find this guy, he's in this town. Okay, well, where are the directions to this town, and where's this guy? I don't fucking know.
I don't know, okay?
Go find him. He's all the way across the world. Go find him.
Let's see. FNAF
also,
is...
some chat.
Oh, hang on. Just curious, did you get the audio file for the intro for Weird Videos? I have. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I'm sorry, dude. I've got like a billion projects going on. We got time, though. I'll definitely look at it. Thanks again for making that. FNAF is not scary because it relies on too many jump scares. It's the same reason I hate most modern horror movies. If there's a flashing light or loud noise, it makes you jump, but it's not scary. I would agree, but a slightly different opinion on it. I think the tension in Five Nights at Freddy's works until you die for the first time. After you die for your first time, that's when it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, I think that was actually in when PewDiePie was playing it.
Oh, did he say that?
I think it was him because he said it's too much. After you die the first time, it loses all tension. Like it's like, okay, you died. Because before then, you're trying so hard to make it through.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, boop, you're dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna quit and go back so I have full health.
And then it goes all the way back to the night you started. So you lose whatever progress you had, then it just becomes annoying trying to get back.
Yeah, it's like the gameplay itself wasn't good enough to hold it after the tension is gone. You know, at that point, it's just, okay, it's just boring, you know, resource management. All right, whatever. You know, but if you're good and you don't die, then yeah, the tension's there, and it's pretty fucking cool. I guess maybe 2 deaths would be the number, because, you know, there's the stuff with Foxy.
Yeah.
Just...
that one actually terrified me the first time, because up until that point, you're seeing, like, still images of everything.
Right.
And then you see the camera with Foxy, and it's just...
Yeah, like, that's an extra scare that I like. I like that. Little differences like that can do a lot, especially with how different it is from everything else, like you said.
Yeah. Because you just see him coming out the entire time, and you have to keep an eye on him. And eventually you see he's not there. Where the fuck is he? Check a camera. He's running down the halls.
Yeah, like that's good. And I wouldn't knock... I wouldn't knock Scott for his game-making skills, at least for most of his games. At least most of the Five Nights games. I haven't seen too much of his other work, but because the quality of the games and how quickly he puts them out is astonishing. Like, I give him mad props for that, because I mean, the games look gorgeous.
Oh yeah, the first time I saw Five Nights at Freddy's, it was great, and then he improved it with 2.
Yeah, 2 was a big improvement. 3 was pretty cool. It was a nice different concept. Like, it was pretty much the same thing, but it had some added extra stuff to it that I thought was cool. Like, you know, the kind of thing, like, you know, which of these things is actually real, what's a hallucination, you know, the way your oxygen supply plays into things, and, like, you know, increases your hallucinations. That's kind of cool.
That and Springtrap was terrifying, just the concept of it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Because that shit can actually happen. Like, when they were doing the T-Rex... When they were working on the animatronic T-Rex for this first Jurassic Park movie, that happened to a guy, and he survived because he got lucky. That mangling shit actually happens in animatronics if you're not careful.
Gotta know your shit.
So, yeah. What's going on with chat? Oh, and hold on. Did David?
6th time trying. Have either of you played Zapper, The Wicked Cricket, Scalar, or Sudoku? Those are games I always saw on the shelf but never got. Like, I'm not knocking the game. I'm just saying that's what happened. I never. Oh god, this is gorgeous. We're between the falls. Yes, and there's the 2 we took earlier. Fuck you, Drake.
And I do want to apologize to chat. Yeah, I'm bad at reading it because Jeff and I
have conversations.
Pick a comment and then we go off on the conversation about it, and then it just kind of goes off of that. And then chat usually is somebody says the thing, 6 people say something about that comment, so then we just kind of look away, and then we kind of miss someone saying, "Hey, read this comment," which is it not to offend people. It just happens. Because when everybody's commenting in big long sentences that pertain to the same topic, we just kind of skim over them.
Yeah,
it happens. But there was one comment. Logan, what's your favorite horror game? Could you check my comment about Jeff's masculinity?
Oh god.
Where the fuck was that?
Oh yeah, you just want to dive in on that one. Yeah, that one you want to scroll through chat for.
Oh, I think a horror stream would be great. We get to see Jeff shit himself from the jump scares. No. Jeff and I are so broken from horror games. We are so absolutely jaded that we make fun of them daily. Like,
yeah, this is...
There's nothing that scares us.
Yeah, and
you can try.
I talked about that a little bit on my video on J&D where I was talking about the thing, where like
yeah.
The whole premise of the video was like I've always been extremely jaded to horror because I was raised on it, you know, so early that, you know, it just doesn't affect me. But, you know, I was scared by, you know, the Thing video game, which is fucking terrible. Like, it's awful in every respect.
And we had this conversation a little bit ago. I forgot how long, but the last game to actually scare us both was the Resident Evil remake for the GameCube.
I got a little spooked by that, I think. I think it was just some of the noises, if I remember right.
It was the noises, and I mean, you were like 12, I was 14 or something like that. Dad rented it for us, and we were playing the game. We got to one section in the mansion where the camera angle made it horrifying because all you saw was your character and the lighting from a window, and then you heard a zombie in the background. You didn't know if it was walking toward you, you didn't know where it was, you didn't know when it was coming, and all you could hear is it breathing.
Yeah, that's something Resident Evil mastered for the horror. It's just the camera angles.
Yeah, and then after 4 it went to shit. But just at that time, we didn't want to fucking move. And that was the last legitimate time I remember us ever getting spooked about something.
Okay,
to
first
the point
off,
where none of us wanted to go.
Oh, sorry.
First off, what?
I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it on this image for a little bit because this part of this level is fucking gorgeous.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
I know, right? 2001, everyone.
The sky. I love the sky and the waterfall.
You can see other levels from here, and that's kind of cool.
I wish it got an HD remake for stuff like this.
Oh my god, yes.
Can you imagine? It would look like the Sphinx sky.
Yeah.
That sky's beautiful.
All right, let me go through chat real quick. Oh yeah, I was actually gonna ask Jeff, would you be up for playing another one of my FNAF games? Maybe, sure. I got to work through a bunch of stuff that's on the docket right now. But if you could shoot me a link to it and just like give me a general description of what I'm getting into, yeah, I'll definitely consider it for the future. Let's see. This is why he only wants to play horror games when I'm with him. Jeff is cruel. Yes. Yes. Okay, so David did end up making another account. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because I don't think he answered it, but the reason he made a separate account was because someone got pissy last stream, or the stream before that, and just constantly spammed all his videos with comments like, "You're such a mean shit, you banned me! How dare you! I didn't follow the rules, why did you kick me? I'm 12!
Oh, no, acid does nothing. Okay. The acid, it does nothing!
The acid, why? It's supposed to melt.
It does nothing to the catalyst, they fuel on it. I just healed him!
It's supposed to make him goop.
He's not goopy at all! If anything, he's wildly aroused.
Oh, and I forgot to answer this one. My favorite horror game, as much as I've played it and I'm so jaded from it, would still be Resident Evil 4. It is one of the best games in the series. It's my favorite out of the series. And I'd rather not look at my memory card to see how many times I've played through it.
The visuals! Okay, I'm doing the thing where I'm ziplining between the two waterfalls. I'm sorry. This is a magical moment for me. Of course, also, these ziplines do suck. Their hit detection is awful.
Oh, wait. Who said something? I'm locked, loaded, ready to make shit dead.
Oh god, such a beautiful quote from such a horrible game.
Alright. Wait, hold on. Fan Games probably makes Scott no commentator. Who's the other commentator? I don't see the link in the description. Ah, yes, because my videos are shit.
Then you're not too active on YouTube, so I didn't think you'd want a thing on there. I mean, I could put it on there if you want.
No.
Alright, yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
No. I mean, not like anyone can't find my account on their own.
Oh my god,
not
colors.
Hidden, but I don't make YouTube videos because I don't have the ability to. If I got a computer for it, hell yeah. Because I'd actually make reviews on the Dead Space series, which also one of my favorite series, and I'm very mad that it got shut down because EA is a piece of shit.
Oh well, it's EA, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like Dead Space at all, but I know that's a really stupid decision to shut that down. Like, that's a moneymaker.
hate you so much for that. But you did enjoy the pew.
Pew pew. That was a nice little unlockable.
So, you are forgiven, but you're still an ass bag.
The pew pew.
I understand that you don't like. I understand that you don't find it scary, but you don't gotta shit on my game.
Sorry.
It was the first game. It was one of the first games that actually let you move while you aimed.
Which is nice.
That actually sold it for me. Like, I had no idea what the game even was about, and then I put it in, started aiming, and started walking, and I was instantly in love.
Oh my god, speaking of in love...
That's one thing I hated about... Oh no.
Yeah,
you found more things.
I did. The colors in this room are amazing. All the purples and blues contrasted with the rest of the levels, darker tones. Oh my god. I think I just came a little.
Nut.
Oh
Hashtag nut.
Hashtag I cummed.
I cummed. Featuring Apple's new product.
I cummed. Oh god. Okay.
Also,
so
Catherine, you don't need to fear snow. Snow is nothing to be afraid of. It's kind of cold, but since you're there, it wouldn't be really. I don't know.
Oh, what, snow?
I don't fear.
Yeah, snow's nothing to fear.
Yeah, I don't fear snow. I love snow.
There's nothing to fear. I mean, if you're
Also,
driving, it sucks dick, but you know, it's only if there's a lot of it.
Also, Drez Gaming is here.
Yo, what up, dude?
Did that trigger you? I hope it did.
Come on.
Jeff, don't come to the game. Come to me, you borch.
You borch. You're such a borch.
You're such a borch.
It's actually kind of fun to say in that voice. Borch. It just goes
I
with...
am your borch.
I am your borch. Only cum can sustain me.
Oh, God, no. Give me your yoke.
Only yoke can sustain me. Oh, man, that yellow dollar sign's coming to the frame right now. I can feel it.
Ooh, it's wiggling.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's doing that old PowerPoint effect where it just kind of.
Oh, Lord.
Jeff, did I ever tell you when I played Dreadhalls on the Oculus Rift? Wait, Jeffy, did I ever tell you when I played Dreadhalls on the Oculus Rift? I want to know. You want to know what happened? I cried like a little bitch.
Dreadhalls?
Dreadhalls. I think that was Oh, Dreadhalls. I think would get you slightly.
What's the premise?
I believe is that the one with the maze, Jamie? Like that's the big ass maze with the demon walking around, right?
Oh, that
Only
one. Yeah, I know that one.
No,
You bitch. You bitches. I remember why I hate you now. I need to climb.
You're avoiding my phone. Okay, fine. Hold on. So, EA, why do you think you'll make us money? EA, play to win. Disney. Seems legit.
God damn it.
It's legit.
And, by the way, I take offense, Roy. I'm sorry, I take offense, Roy. PlayStation graphics? These are superior Xbox graphics. Though it's in widescreen, I'm not sure.
But go ahead.
Say what?
I personally prefer the PlayStation 2, but you go right ahead.
Graphically, I would say no.
I'm kidding.
But
Xbox was better graphically.
Oh, graphically, yeah. Like, it was just a better... I mean, it's just better for that kind of shit. I would say the PlayStation 2 had a bigger number of better games, though.
Yeah. And just games in general. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's one thing that for the longest time kept me away from the PlayStation 3. Like, you have PlayStation, huge number of games. PlayStation 2, large number of epic games. And then PlayStation 3.
Nothing.
Hi, we have Call of Duty. Do you like FIFA? We have EA Sports. Hey guys. Also, did I mention our system is $600 fucking bucks?
EA Sports. It's pay to play. Down we go. Now we
Wait,
go...
holy shit, when did Jeff enter Grinch's Lair from PS1?
Ouch.
This looks like a shit PC game. Drops Mike. You triggered yet?
Oh, I'm triggered. Doxing now.
You triggered, bro? Actually, hold on. You know what? Where is that? Oh, wait. Can I remove... Before I do this, can you take people out of timeout?
I don't think so. No.
Damn it. Oh, well. Hold on. I'm triggered. There's your removed comment.
God damn it.
We're so triggered, we removed a comment. Bitch.
Okay, I just need to save...
Also, when are you going to stream Munch's Odyssey?
Wait, someone actually asked that?
No.
I mean, I could...
You did a Let's Play of it, I believe.
Oh yeah, I did. I don't mind, like, streaming games that I've already Let's Played. I don't mind that. It just depends on the game.
Oh, well, fuck, do Nightcaster then. Another request, go.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot for that one. Let's see, can you read my last comment before I go? Technically that was your last comment. Okay, I have to go, but I wrote a poem. I bought microtransactions from EA. Season passes last only a day because EA released another game. Bye. Nice. Okay, I think... Alright, I think I'm gonna head back to town and get my next level up. And check the thing, but I think we're going to the glaciers next.
Favorite game you've streamed so far, says the Johnson of Roy.
It's kind of this one. It's kind of this one. I love it.
Is it the nostalgia?
Yes! I mean, yes it is.
What do you think of the Slender series? Personally, I don't see why people get freaked by it, says the ND.
Yeah, I mean, it spawned a lot of cool fan shit.
Slenderman's actually one of my favorite monsters, just because there's no way to deal with it.
Oh no, like okay, with Slender, I like the thing that I think makes him scary is his design. Because
creepy man just standing there in a suit, he's faceless.
Oh no,
he doesn't even need the tentacles.
Oh no, not just that, and the tentacles are working towards what I'm talking about. The thing is with Slenderman, he's designed so that his silhouette looks like just a tree, just a standard tree. So when you're at night looking around and you have that thing in the back of your mind, out the corner of your eye, you're gonna see him. That's what I think makes him a horror character. It's just like his basic shape is so generic, you'll mistake everyday objects for him, and that's great.
Yeah.
So if you have that anxiety from, the character himself, you're gonna see it fucking everywhere, and that's great. Like, that's what horror should be. It should be scaring you outside of playing the game or watching the movie. Now, personally, I've never been freaked out by him, but I think design-wise, that's a really good way to go. And go ahead, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I do have Slender the Arrival, and I played it a little bit. It's not bad.
It's beautiful.
I mean, it's beautiful graphically, for one. 2, don't mind my voice crack. My voice is dying. And 3, like, it just... When it got updated, they added new stuff that I wasn't aware of. It spooked me. It done me the spook.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has been updated. I think it got its last update a couple years ago. But there's one part where I wasn't aware of this. You start walking to a cabin, and there's one of the main antagonists of the game is just kind of sitting there in the corner.
Yeah.
And it did the siren thing from Spooky's House of Jump Scares, where you don't want to walk up to it, you know you gotta.
Yeah.
Which,
right.
I hate it, but for that it scared me. Go on.
I just need to check a couple things in chat here. What'd you think of this? Oh, and another thing about Slender is I liked the movie that was made. Like a legit movie.
Marvel Hornet.
What was the name of it?
Oh,
It had a red... The box art was, like, red. I know that much. But it was good. I liked it. And I would agree that Marble Hornets did, like, a really good job making him scary. Their shit is, like, just spot on.
Fuck, what was that movie called?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. Let's see. Jeff helped me with asking someone to be my boyfriend. That's something you just let happen naturally, dude. You don't, like... It just...
Alright.
Let it happen naturally.
Hold on, I got advice for you there. So, you get him alone.
Oh no.
You look him deep in the eye.
Oh no.
You make the situation really tense. Then you turn around and say, "Do you like this butt?"
I thought you were gonna go with D's nuts.
Do you like this butt?
All right, give me.
Always watching. That was it.
Always what? Yep, that's it. Thanks, Roy.
Thanks, Karen. Karen.
And Catherine.
Oh fuck, and I'm gonna call you Karen now.
We already have a Karen. There can't be another one.
Fine, Debbie. It's my original name for you.
God.
But yeah, always watching was good. I think they could have done a couple things differently. But overall, the movie itself, probably the best portrayal aside from Marble Hornets of what Slenderman is. And what he does.
Sony...
Which is still fucking unknown.
Apparently Sony's making a Slender movie too.
Ooh, please be true.
Ooh, well, okay, for that I'm seeing very good budget, but not good film.
I know, but I want to see it. I love Slenderman. He is my favorite monster. Just...
Hang on, let me...
Do you like this butt, Logan 17? Fuck you, Logan.
Hang on, just let me read this. Let me listen to this guy real quick. I need to make sure I'm doing the right thing.
Return to the water realm and swim through the great ocean to the iceberg fields to claim a greater water power.
All right, so cool. We're going to the glaciers and we're going to get the second upgrade. We're going to get the second water power.
Woo! Also, Scully, you don't ask someone to be your BDSM slave. They'll either go with it, or you won't be able to hear their moaning because you gagged them.
No, you got to take the Ansem approach. Just go up to him and just yell, "Submit!"
Yeah.
And speaking of which,
yeah.
I'm kind of surprised. I don't think there's any hentai game with him saying that, which is a disappointment. And another one is that there isn't a hentai game of the Savior from Devil May Cry 4. Because there's literally a line of the Pope screaming, "The Savior is coming!"
Oh, wrong one.
That's such a good line to use. Like I can see Zone doing that, one. You know. The Savior is coming. Also, I got a key for one of these secret rooms.
Oh yeah, I forgot the chicken room.
Oh no, not the chicken room. It's one of the. I think it's like. One of them refuels your health, and one of them refuels your elements. You just keep going back there when you're going in between places.
Let's just hope this one's your health.
Yeah, that'd be helpful. I mean, I'd take either, but... health would be nice.
Alright. People who like to quote Jeff, there you go.
Oh, wait, no, this is to the fire realm. Whoops.
I mean, I'd take either, but, you know. But, what was I gonna say? Okay, so nothing was important. But yeah, the Slenderman, just, him in general, I just like what he does, because there's no way to fight him. And
yeah, not really.
It's what makes things so terrifying.
Can't make that.
It's kind of what fucked up Resident Evil. Before, it was very limited ammo and things that take a lot of ammo to kill. So, do you risk it, or do you save it for something you know is probably coming down the road?
Yeah.
Or do you just run through the entire game without firing a single fucking shot like I did? Because I got so good at the game.
Serena mentioned not liking Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Homecoming was garbage. Let's just air that out right now. That movie was terrible.
I like the Sam Raimi trilogy. As stupid as some parts were.
Yeah, like, I gotta say, that is my favorite Green Goblin to this day.
I'll get you, Spider-Man!
We'll meet again, Spider-Man! It's so good.
Sleep.
That wasn't a choice. Oh, God. So good.
So many good quotes.
Yeah, it's such a quotable movie. It's great.
And the second movie did good on showing what his strength level is.
Yeah, like the stopping the train thing. It's like, all right, that's pretty Spider-Man right there.
That's pretty Spider-Man, and it's one of my favorite scenes in a movie, so there you go.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, though, the constant jerking off of New York City in those movies is a little painful.
Hey, I'm walking here.
It's like, come on, guys. I'm from New York. I don't buy it. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Okay, real New York City, we'd be passing by going like, not my problem.
I've been to New York City. I can confirm that.
I haven't actually been to the city.
Care.
Just the state.
They don't fucking care.
It's like, no.
They walk into oncoming traffic. They don't care. I've watched a group of people walk into oncoming traffic. They don't fucking care.
It's like, nah, fuck it.
That was when I came up to see you the first time.
Oh yeah, you had to drive through the city, didn't you? Or at least part of it.
I went to Station Square, walked into Times Square, Central Place, Central Time.
You trying to say Central Park?
They don't care. No. I should have gone to Central Park. No, I went to Times Square. And the entire walk there, just a massive group of people. And at one point, stoplight came on. You know, don't cross this crosswalk. Taxi started turning left. Whole group of people.
Let's see, and Roy Johnson makes a good point. He says that was post 9/11. Everyone was trying to be patriotic, at least in the media. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That was kind of the reaction in those movies. There was always an American flag behind Spider-Man at one point. Everyone has the "I love New York, I love USA" shit on. Also, I like Homecoming. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to like a Spider-Man movie where the only villain he actually defeats is a bike thief. Everyone else beat Spider-Man, I'm sorry. It's like the Vulture defeated himself. Like, Spider-Man was pretty much just like fumbling and bumbling around while the Vulture defeated himself. Like, he kept breaking his own suit, he kept breaking his own plane and shit. It's like, I don't get it. Like, and Spider-Man didn't have spider sense, which was weird. All of his powers were nerfed, even from Civil War, which is dumb. His reflexes were shit, his speed was shit, his strength was unbelievably shit. He's like, oh, I can't break through this window, it's bulletproof glass. It's like, you're Spider-Man! You throw 18-wheelers!
No, that was post-Venom Spider-Man.
No, this Spider-Man, canonically, in the movies, is able to stop a moving truck going 40.
Yes.
Like, he's able to throw his body in front of it and be fine. That level of strength. Yes. Like, he throws his arms up and stops it. That's enough to break a bulletproof glass window.
Well, yeah, duh. No, I'm just saying, like, the throwing 18-wheeler things, that was post-Venom.
Spider-Man's insanely strong is the point.
It's okay that I know more about him than you do.
See, and he was played by the perfect fucking actor. Honestly, yeah, I'd agree with that. I like this.
Yeah.
I like the Spider-Man in Civil War. The one in Homecoming was garbage.
Yeah.
God, and they focus so hard. Like, all right, like, they did the...
so fucking good.
Oh, God, I'm so mad at that movie. All right, so you know the whole thing where it's like, oh, Spider-Man... You know, he has to choose between, you know, his school life, very early Spider-Man where he's a kid, you know. That's the one we're going with. It's, all right, that's fine. He has the story arc where he has to choose between, you know, his normal kid life and, you know, the life of Spider-Man. It's like, they went through the entire arc 3 times in one movie. Stop it. Get some help. Stop it. Get some writers. Also, welcome to the Glacier Realm. glacial part of the water realm. It's pretty neat, but very metallic looking.
Welcome to the racial realm.
Let's see.
But
and he's played by. Oh, and I was referring to the Vulture. Okay, Vulture too. They screwed him up a little bit too. At least in one scene. One scene with him they screwed up. Everything else, Michael Keaton as Vulture. Very different than the Vulture I'm used to, but I'll take it.
Michael Keaton was Vulture?
Yeah. It's honestly a pretty decent pick for the Vulture for the very different Vulture they were going for. And I thought it was cool. But they ruined him in one exchange. A guy in his gang is like, he's gonna leave. And if he leaves, that's a big liability to his gang, because he knows shit. So what he does is, he points a gun at him, fires, and kills him. Not a second's hesitation. It's like, oh shit, this villain's for real. This is like a really badass Vulture. But then he says the line, oh, I thought that was like the net gun or the anti-gravity gun or something. You're just like, okay, so he wasn't trying to kill him. So, no, he's not that bloodthirsty, so he's not intimidating. At least not as much as he was going to be. Alright. So, just generic gang member then, gotcha. It's like...
Also, didn't he play Lex Luthor in Batman vs. Superman?
No, Michael Keaton played Batman in the Tim Burton Batmans.
Okay, I remember.
No, you're thinking of someone else. You're thinking of someone very else. You're thinking of the guy from whose name I can never remember. He was in the Social Network, the Facebook movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was him.
Can Spider-Man lift a skyscraper? No, not quite that level.
Oh!
He can throw trucks.
Hey, no!
That's kind of the limit there.
His limit, I believe, was. Maximum limit was 40 tons, I believe. That was his max.
I think there was a feat that they described in Death Battle where it was about 120.
Was it?
Yeah. At least in one thing.
That far.
Obviously, it varies
from
continuity.
Was that with the Venom suit?
Must use the power of the water realm to heal itself.
Because there was one. Pretty much, it was like before he got his Venom suit. He could lift 5 tons. With the Venom suit, he could lift 15. Or 10. Then after that, he could lift 15. Then he went through mutation and could lift 20.
Yeah, and again, it also depends on continuity. Very greatly.
Yeah. Which, I hate that so much. Like, I forgot who it was that asked him, but I believe Stan Lee was... Where it's like, who would win in this fight? And Stan Lee's answer was, depends on who's writing them.
Yeah, I mean, that's legitimate.
It was his answer. And I hate it. I understand it. I hate it.
But
as for the Spider-Man actor, best actor. Actually did his own stunts. And was quirky like Spider-Man should be.
See, but he killed the henchman on purpose. That would make him just like every other villain. Well, the thing is, they got, like, seeing that sudden turn, that was, the way they were writing it, that was supposed to be his, okay, now he's an actual villain moment. Not a, oops, I made a mistake. Moving on. It's like, alright. He didn't have his big, I'm now the villain moment. He didn't have that transition to full Spider-Man villain. This is a guy willing to put so many lives at risk and he doesn't give a shit moment. And they ruined it. They made it milquetoast at best. They're like, oh, we threw away that bit of character development for a cheap gag.
Also, we're gonna kill him like Syndrome from The Incredibles. Bye!
So I would say either have that moment that you're building up to and then ruined. Actually, go through with it or don't have it at all. And also, Logan, just to get you on board with hating it, that person was the Shocker. Who was...
Say that again, you kind of cut out.
Oh, just to get you on board with hating it, the person he killed in that scene was the Shocker, who did nothing the entire movie, pretty much.
You killed the fucking Shocker?
Yeah, he just shot him with a gun. No battle, just pew.
That's not okay. That's one of my favorite villains.
I know.
I like the Shocker.
The cushion.
Or, in one Spider-Man comic, the vibrator.
It's not wrong.
I was too young to understand that. And then I grew up. But,
I got plenty of these.
I like the Shocker, especially in the Spider-Man game, like the first movie-making game.
Yeah. Oddly enough, the Spider-Man games were good tie-in games.
Yeah.
Of all the things to work.
But like, when you're fighting Shocker, and he shoots a fucking Hadouken down the tunnel, and you're like, oh. Like, there's only one way to defend against it that's not getting out of the way, and it costs a shit ton of webbing to use it.
And he says there were technically 2 Shockers. Oh yeah, they just replaced him with a generic dude to make another Shocker. That makes it worse, in my opinion.
It's Herman Schultz. Come on.
No, it's just okay. Random bland dude, you are the Shocker. Okay, what do I do? You die in the scene. Bye. Okay, other random henchmen, you are now the Shocker. What do I do? You shock Spider-Man once or twice, and then I don't know. We just don't see you again. Okay.
Also, bye, Catherine.
See you later, dude.
What do you mean, most of you guys? I know you're pointing that at me.
See, I hear Spider-Man 2 movie game was good. It was, actually.
It was.
It's very good.
It really was. Like, even if it wasn't related to the movie at all, that's what I compare open world gaming to.
Oh, this is a level 2 block. Okay.
That's actually what I say a good Sonic game would look like.
Yeah.
A good 3D Sonic game is give them that kind of freedom and just go. And I love that. You have the freedom to do fucking anything.
It's like, Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, I gotta stop. I gotta stop for a minute so I can jump over this thing. Just give me a sec. Let me just wait for this. Okay, I got an attitude.
Sonic, he'll run off screaming till you die. He'll run off screaming till you die.
Web of Shadows is really good. I haven't seen a lot of that, actually.
I didn't bother with it.
I really like Spider-Man, but he's not a character that I've followed super closely. I was always more of a Batman person.
Which is why you would like the Arkham games, play them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely considering it. I will vouch. I will
vouch for that one.
Oh no, it's mainly just a price check thing, and that's pretty much it.
I can't imagine it, at least Asylum, I can't imagine it being more than $15, if that.
I mean, they've been out for a while, so you never know,
yeah.
But...
Arkham Asylum, I would imagine, would be about 10, because that's what Devil May Cry 4 is.
Yeah,
but,
maybe. See, still think Vulture is one of the better MCU villains. If he wasn't constantly tripping over himself, yeah. Other than defeating himself the entire movie, like, he's kind of cool. Like, I think Michael Keaton's a great actor for that role. Just, I wish they had written him a little better in the action scenes. Instead of like, you can't beat me, Spider-Man. Oh, shit, I accidentally broke my own thing.
Oops.
That's how he's defeated.
You can't...
He doesn't take into account that his flight suit is about to explode.
Right.
Very obviously.
You can't beat me, Spider-Man, but I can beat me, Spider-Man.
Yeah, pretty much. That's not how you beat the Vulture. This is how you defeat the Vulture.
Ah, Christ, you call that beating the Vulture?
I'll show you beating a villain.
Oh my god, he's a Simpsons villain.
Yeah, and the whole, like, okay, so Spider-Man has a robot suit. So it's just Iron Man 4. The Spider-Man. Like, that's pretty much it. It's Iron Man Jr. cosplaying a Spider-Man.
They've ruined that so hard.
It's like...
The actual suit Tony gives Spider-Man is fucking fantastic, and they ruined it.
Yeah, it's like, no, none of this... Okay, he has his own version of Jarvis, which is dumb. It's just like, no. Give him... Let him make his own web shooters and get creative with the shit like he's supposed to. It's part of what makes his character cool. It's not, oh, you know, this rich guy gave me all of my powers. It's, no, he has powers... And he made these web shooters, and he got super creative with them on his own, made his own shit, because he's a fucking genius. Not, oh, rich dude bought this for me.
Yeah.
Let's see, still excited for Deadpool 2. Bob Ross Deadpool was the best. That was pretty fucking cool. That ad was great. I'm excited for it, too.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I know nothing of Cable, though, so I don't know what to expect. I know he time travels, and that's about it.
He
has whips,
he's
right?
just another guy. He is another guy. No. Wait, was that like a legitimate Cable joke?
No, I thought I saw... I might be thinking of someone else. Oh, no, I'm thinking of Omega Red from... I'm thinking of Omega Red from X-Men.
Yeah. He's the guy that time travels, has the eye patch, silver hair, has the big ass gun, assault rifle looking thing. It depends on what continuity he's in.
Yeah, it's vaguely familiar. It's not a character I see a lot, hence why I confused him with another character. But
he pops up in the '90s Spider-Man, X-Men occasionally.
Roy says, I still prefer the natural webbing from the Raimi films. Honestly, that didn't bother me that much. I kind of like that because it was still. Because even when it was the natural webbing, it still showed off how, like, creative and smart he was with, like, how he uses them in some scenes. It's like he's getting the whole of his...
web.
Yeah, it's like he's getting... up, and away web! But,
Go! Go! Go, web, go!
I love how he does the thumbs up. Or the devil horn, just like... That's great. But, yeah, even with that, it showed off his, his smarts and his creativity with it. So, I'm fine with that. That's cool.
That and the Raimi stunts were beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, they don't hold up graphics-wise, unfortunately, just effects-wise. Just, I mean, it's like a late 90s, early 2000s movie. None of them do, really, except Jurassic Park. They'll forever hold up for some reason.
That's because it's not effects, except for like parts of them. It's all animatronic.
Well, not all animatronic. They mixed CGI and animatronics.
The T-Rex is animatronic, and it's beautiful.
It is. And the Velociraptors in a lot of scenes are just dudes in costumes.
Which, I want one.
I know, right? I gotta agree with... I love Jurassic Park, I'll defend it to death, but I do agree that the raptors going after the kids were a tad too dumb.
Alan.
I think they should have eaten the kids.
Alan.
Alan. That was such a dumb scene.
Oh god, give him... Oh, Alan, wake up! I'm a velociraptor.
Let's see. Earth, fire, air.
You're about to crash on this island at Isla Sorna.
I don't have enough air power, damn it! I gotta go all the way back, find a fucking... I'm out of fuel! I'm out of fuel.
Raptor getting kicked through the window.
Okay.
I like it. It would never happen like that.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't think a raptor's gonna have a duh moment, you know what I mean?
Like, I liked it because it was cheesy and cool. Never would happen.
No.
On the swing downward, it would bite your leg off.
I mean, also, if it were, an actual raptor, it'd be a much smaller target, but...
Don't take that from me.
Intimidating chicken.
I know fair well that that's not what a raptor looks like.
Oh, no. It's a completely different dinosaur. I can't remember the name of it. It started with a D.
It's a Dixmosaurimodon.
Actually, I think that's close.
Oh my god.
It's like a not Dionysus. That's something else.
Yeah, no, Dionysus.
It's something close to that.
It's definitely not a Dionysus. That's an alligator.
Is it appendicitis something? I don't know. It's appendicitis. I mean, it is impending death. They often hunted alongside bronchitis.
No, you took it from me.
I did. I could feel the gears turning. Let's see. The same logic applies to training raptors like doggies. I only buy it because Chris Pratt is bae.
That never would happen.
That movie is so dumb, but I love it so much. It's like, it's none of the intelligence of the original Jurassic Park, but it's all the cool dinosaurs killing shit of Jurassic Park. So I'm like, I got that. I got that. And that
Yeah.
weird nod that the T-Rex gave to the raptor after they killed the super dinosaur. It was just, they just nod at each other and go the opposite way. They're just like, yeah, we killed shit. We're good. It's like, that's dumb as shit, but I love it.
I liked it.
Like, there are movies
wait,
so bad and
shit.
stupid you can love them.
Oh, Jeff, we're fucking stupid. Dionysus was the Greek god of wine.
Oh, Dionysus. Yeah. I knew it was a Greek god of some sort.
Yeah.
I just know that the name for what those dinosaurs in Jurassic Park actually were was something close to that.
Spankosaurus. Fuck, what was I gonna say though? I actually got legitimately pissed off at the movie though.
Use the power of the water.
What, Jurassic World?
Yeah.
What part?
At a dinosaur. The one that picked up the lady and dropped her into the lake. See, whatever the fuck that thing was.
Oh, yeah, the pterodactyl-looking things.
Yeah, I got legitimately pissed off at that.
What's that?
She did not need to die.
Oh, yeah.
There was no reason for her to die in that way.
I mean...
And it wasn't... I didn't get pissed off at the writing. I got pissed off at the dinosaur itself. I literally viewed that dinosaur as another human. Like, dude, I'm gonna pick up this woman. Huh? Oh, now I'm eating. It's like, yeah, great fucking job, you stupid piece of shit.
Yo, Ozman's here. Sorry, dude, I didn't see it.
I got mad at it like it was a person making a stupid decision. Like, oh yeah, I got this woman now. Oops, I got eaten.
Let's see.
Like, yeah, and you killed her too. Thanks, I actually like this person. Fuck you.
Let's see. That super albino Rex with all the DNA was pretty sweet. Okay.
Stupid, but cool.
Yeah, that dinosaur embodies the entirety of how I feel about that movie. Stupid would never happen, but it's cool and I love it.
Indominus Rex was cool.
My only complaint with that, really, like, just with that in mind, is the design.
It had camo.
No, camo's cool. I'm down with the camo. It's just the overall design of it. It's like, okay, so it's just a big Velociraptor. It's like generic T-Rex looking thing. All right, that's it. Not gonna make it look fucking badass. Give it all these different physical traits of all these animals that's spliced into it. Just generic T-Rex shape.
What did you fuse it with? What did you fuse it with? I don't know. Look a fucking round you. They probably syringed you too.
You know, you know what it's originally going to be?
Good.
Fused with humans. They're going to make pretty much the lizard people from Turok. That was the original idea.
I would have been down with that.
I wouldn't, at least not for Jurassic Park.
I want to see Turok on the big screen.
I'd be down. If it was a Turok movie, I'd be cool with it.
Those boars were up your butt.
You still won't let that go.
Never.
Okay, so what Logan is referring to with spores being up my butt. We were playing Turok Evolution a long time ago. The videos are still there. And there's a weapon that shoots little boars or spores or whatever they are. And
they're boars, nanobot things.
Okay, they're called boars. All right. And he fired them at me, and I was running in such a way that they didn't quite make contact, so I didn't die. It's an insta-kill.
In circles.
Yep. I ran in circles, and they never caught me. And I killed them.
I'm never letting that go.
I know.
You died to me.
I know. The weapon is pretty much supposed to be inescapable once the person fires after they have a lock on you. But I cheated it.
I don't know how you did it. You had some fake news. I don't know how the fuck you got rid of those. There's never been an instance ever that we've played that game where either of us have gotten away from those.
Until now.
And you've run in a fucking circle.
Yep.
To which I could have done something about.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm mad about. I could have done something about that.
But
those boards were up your ass. I don't care.
Never assume you've won until you see the victory screen.
I don't know. I overkill.
I taught you a very invaluable lesson then.
It is thanks to that game that I overkill. I don't care what it is. I don't care. I will use whatever I have in my pocket to throw at you to make you dead.
We've used the howitzer. What do we do now? The paper clips. Use the paper clips.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand. Paper clips, belly lint. I don't care. Throw it.
You know, if you compact sand into a shotgun shell and fire it out.
Oh yeah, you get enough sand, it hurts. A lot.
But keep those shotgun shells in your pocket. It would still technically be pocket sand.
Oh, there's a thing down there, but if I go down there, I'm gonna have to come all the way back. At least I don't think there's a ladder.
Also, I've been ignoring chat because I love the Ice Realm. What did Fuse It with Guy, says Jeff DNA. You just see a T-Rex with long hair and a beanie. Said just say jokes into a mic. Grammar.
Wait,
as long as
what did Ozman get timed out for?
Wait.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, just look at his interaction with David. David was like, who wants to be my first timeout? And he said, as long as it's not permanent, timed out. I guess I'll make the walk back. I need these.
Obsidian.
Man, now I gotta... Is there any way I can cheese my way up here? Is there any way I can avoid these boars this time? Avoid the boars, avoid the boars! You're just mad because of my superior Turok skills.
No.
Yeah,
You'll see it pop up in chat. You'll see it pop up in chat.
See, the original plot of Jurassic World was that the government were gonna steal the tech and fuse dino DNA into soldiers, but it failed since they would destroy the facility and go into the city. Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea for a Turok movie. Not a Jurassic Park movie.
Follow the screams.
See, Jurassic Park talk is making me think of Jim Henson's Dinosaurs. Was that a Jim Henson movie?
Was it?
Oh my god, was it?
I like that movie.
I remember liking it.
The Carnotaur was awesome.
Okay, the Carnotaur was awesome. I'm so glad it introduced me to that dinosaur, because that thing is fucking cool. But
it's a T-Rex smaller, but with bull horns.
Yeah.
Take my money.
Yeah, I mean, that alone's pretty awesome.
But also you didn't see it. I timed Lost Man out too.
God damn it.
Double timeout.
Double time. Speed. Boops. But what was I gonna say?
No. I mean the dinosaur sitcom. Oh. That is a very different thing.
Oh, I also did not know that was Jim Henson. I still didn't know that was Jim Henson. I mean, it makes more sense.
I know Dinosaur was Disney.
Yeah, I knew it was Disney.
I knew Dinosaur was Disney, but I just didn't know who made it.
But I mean, so was most of the Muppet movies, so...
I need to watch that again. No, I need to watch Muppet Treasure Island again.
Oh, Muppet Treasure Island's so good.
That still has my favorite intro.
And they have... Oh yeah, it's like the best villain song ever.
Shiver my demonetized.
Yeah, pretty much. Whoa, okay, icebergs colliding. Alright, Titanic 2. The Titanic ending. Oh, and the only version of the Christmas Carol I will accept, except maybe the Jim Carrey one, is the Muppets version.
I don't remember anything of the Jim Carrey one. I remember Death was cool.
The Jim Carrey one was the one that was eerily close to the source material. Where it was like, oh, but there's no way they're gonna show... Oh, they did. Uncomfortable.
Yeah, that was the one where they actually showed his grave, wasn't it?
No. The scene I'm talking about is... Okay, so the Ghost of Christmas Present. When he dies off, he unveils his robe, and underneath it you see 2 starving children.
Yeah.
One represents greed, and the other one represents some other negative trait. And it is so disturbing, and I am so shocked they actually put it in a movie. It's like, wow,
I'm
you actually see it.
now. That was the animated one, right?
Yeah, the animated one,
The
Jim
CG
Carrey.
one? Yeah, I remember that, because, like, Christmas present was this big, happy, fun guy, and then he opened his robe.
Yeah. It's like...
And it kind of got a little dark.
It's like, he's a happy, jolly fellow, but you know, he still has... There's still a reason he's here. It's like, he's still gotta drop the truth bomb at some point.
And then there was death.
Oh, yeah. Christmas yet to come.
Yeah, that ghost is just dead.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. See, man, I want to see that Muppet movie now. Yeah, the Muppet Christmas Carol wasn't the one with the serious shit. The Muppet... No, it was like, okay, I do not like Christmas. It is my least favorite holiday. But that movie will make even me love Christmas for at least an hour and a half.
I like Christmas.
It's such, like... It gives you such a heartwarming feeling. You have no choice but to love the holiday.
I like Christmas. I like Christmas stuff.
Like,
I do not care for the people. I like the theme.
Okay, like
that's because I like snow.
The opening song, where they're all.
Oh my god! You just saved yourself.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
Skills. Let's see, I love when Ebenezer goes into the future, sees a grave, and he's like, what? What does that mean? It's like, you know what that means.
What do you think?
Oh, it means you're going to live a long, prosperous life. What do you think it means?
And I forgot. Thank you for reminding me of Jim Carrey. I forgot. Do you have anything that pops up for $100?
100?
Like,
no, I don't think so.
Like if someone ever donates it, you know, if anybody's willing, hey.
What did you have in
mind? The thing from Ace Ventura 2, where he's in the temple. You know, the alrighty then.
Oh, have that?
Yeah. Just, I mean, hey, for the off chance, you know.
Yeah.
Jess wants to throw money at you or something.
Let's see. Jeff is such a Scrooge. I'm sorry. I just don't like the holiday.
He's not a very happy person anymore. Used to be, not anymore.
Nah, not so much. I can't.
Used to be. I knew him once.
I can't remember how I'm supposed to get up there. I think I need the 3rd level of flight power to be able to pull that off.
Can't remember if it was when we were in the apartment where your Christmas died, or when you went up north.
I don't know. Just over time, just like it became more. It steadily became more and more meh. And I started seeing all the negatives that come with the holiday. And I'm just like, oh god, I can't stand it anymore.
Yeah, I like the way Christmas looks. I'm sorry, I like the way things look. I like ice and snow and all the blue that comes out. I like all the colorful shit. I like seeing colorful things. Now, the people and the fact that everything revolves around money, I don't like.
Yeah.
And I did like getting together with my family, because anytime Christmas and New Year's comes around, or Thanksgiving, any big holiday, we got together at one of my aunts or uncle's houses. They just flip-flopped it between the holidays, and we get together, have big-ass dinner, and it was great. I like that. But when it comes down to everything else, not so much. Also, Christmas music. Some of it I like, some of it just needs to be dead.
The soundtrack of The Muppet Christmas Carol. There's your Christmas music right there.
I like Jingle Bell Rock.
Ugh.
And I will never forget this, you like having a wonderful Christmas time.
I did for a long time, yeah. Like, that one I originally heard it. It was in a Rudolph movie. It was like a weird cartoony one that I never saw again. I saw it once. It had like fairies and shit in it for some reason.
That's weird. I remember you calling me drunk singing it one day.
Wasn't drunk. It was a major sugar high. I thought it was drunk, but it was just a really insane sugar high.
Simply
having wonderful Christmas time. Yeah, I remember.
that was funny.
Okay, claim
He
your
just
water
called
power
me out of the blue.
Yeah.
Claim your water power, what?
Space, slide down the ice path to the next island. You can't go up the ice bridge. Instead, drop back down the island and fall in the hole in the middle for now. Exit back to the water realm, then go back to town? Okay. All right, so yeah, we're done here for now. Let's see, Christmas only comes once a year for 2 months. No. The 12 months of Christmas. Remember, it's the 12 months of Christmas.
Not Xmas. It's not Xmas. It's Christmas.
And remember, the annual Fox News special, The War on Christmas.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Oh, they freaked out
I
about
don't watch news.
They freaked out about the
don't.
Starbucks cups again.
That's why I don't watch news.
Do you know why?
Because they're gay.
It doesn't have Jesus, and it has people holding hands. That's the big
Does someone want to tell them about the pagan holiday?
It has people holding hands. That's their big deal.
Does someone want to fill them in on the pagan holiday of Yule?
Let's see, George Michael died on Christmas. It really was his last Christmas. Oh, that's fucked.
Oh. You're
love it,
getting timed out now. I won't do it.
Oh, Lord. Okay, you know what? I feel like we're never going to get around to this. So before we go back to town, we're going to go through... Okay, Logan, do you remember the underwater station?
No.
They shoot a torpedo at you?
Very little of this game I actually still remember.
Oh my god, keep your eyes on the screen then, because... My god.
I have been this entire time.
Yeah,
Sorry, chat. You're not as important as this upside-down pyramid. Oh my god! It's Ancient Wonderworks!
Ancient Wonderworks?
Yeah, you know, the upside-down mansion.
Oh, yeah. No, I knew that, but What are you comparing it to?
Oh, I just saw something that looked like an upside-down pyramid. I don't know if it actually was.
Oh, okay. Hey!
So I called it Ancient
Cynthia
Wonderworks.
M23, welcome to the stream, dude. Hey, man, how are you?
Hey!
Doing pretty well.
Someone's watching chat, because I'm not.
God damn it, Logan.
I will say, though, I didn't get to comment on this last video. I like the swimming.
Yeah.
It's actually decently fast-paced.
It is. It's fluid and fast.
I remember it being faster, but that's just time.
Yeah.
But it's not slow breaststroke swimming. It's like, I'm a dolphin!
I like swimming like just beneath the surface of the water so you can see the little ringlets behind you. Just dun 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 dun. Okay, so you're gonna have to give me a second to geek out a little bit. Because I love this part. You go up here, you go after this red little gremlin. He sucks, so, you know, kill him quick. All the gremlins suck. So we take him out, but then eventually, his little friends, once they realize their little sentry is gone, they take the revenge.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
It's like, oh, how convenient. The key is unlocked. There's no longer a force field. Oh, but what's this? A cutscene? Those are so rare in this game. I love how they stand on each other's shoulders to see the periscope. Oh, God, I love this part.
I want Azurik's staff.
It's cool.
I don't know if he'd actually like Star Fox Adventures, but he uses a similar weapon.
Okay, so here comes the torpedo, and now I gotta outrun it.
Woo!
Oh, wait, oh no, oh shit, I fucked up. Okay, I fell in the water, but I was able to swim away. I forgot the camera angle changes. I'm alive. See, just saw the South Park season finale. Pretty much it was like It/Stranger Things, but with Trump as the monster. They all build walls down here, Georgie.
Oh shit, I didn't know that was part of the game.
Yeah, remember that?
No, not at all.
Oh, wow, really?
Keep in mind, when we played this game, it usually ended up with the give all cheat, and hey, look, we're in the life realm now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, the life realm has all those air nymphs in it, and I hate it.
Yep, that's where the Nutcracker came from.
Okay, so, our goal now that we have that key, we can get into that little underwater base. What we're going to do is, we're going to get it into that base, take control of that torpedo, and shoot it into this, which will break that. Give us access to things that I want. Yo, Taylor Dodge. Hey, Jeff, who's with you? This is my brother, Logan.
Hey-ho!
Hey-ho. He's here because, well, I guess you can give the explanation this time. I gave it last time.
I bitched at him constantly for the past 6 years to play this game.
Yeah.
So, from the start of his channel, when he started playing Nightcaster, I said, eventually, you have to do an entire live stream, complete full playthrough of Azurik. And I've been bitching at him about it ever since.
Yep. And now we're here.
I personally would have liked to be there with him. Unfortunately, we are 1,300 miles apart, so that's not going to happen. So instead, I will bug him over phone.
And I would walk 500 miles, but 1,300's just a bit too much.
But that's okay, because there's public transit. Oh, wait, what the fuck? That's expensive.
Yeah. All right, so I think I go through this little underwater tunnel. Yep, here we go. We're under the base. Oh my god.
Here we go. Biddy-dee-da-dee-do-do. Demonetized, yeah.
All right. See, no one cares about the whites.
Well, of course. Black shirts are where it's at.
Oh, it also featured a family called the Whites. No one cares about the whites. God damn it. That's awesome.
Hi, Taylor. How you doing?
Yeah, I haven't seen the new South Park season yet. I usually end up seeing it on those streams on YouTube that get taken down after a day or two. It's like 24/7 South Park season 20 streams, stuff like that.
I haven't watched South Park in a good long while. I might do that now that I have a TV.
Yeah, they've surprisingly just keep getting better and better. That 19 is an amazing season.
God damn, 19.
Yeah.
Which is funny because according to you, The Simpsons keep getting worse.
Yeah, I mean that's just a general consensus thing. There's not too much they can do with it.
Well, like what haven't they done?
Exactly.
I know it's a running gag, but really, The Simpsons did it.
And I will say, there was one single episode of The Simpsons that had an after-credits scene in which, and this was like season 2 or 3, I believe, Bart and Homer are watching, I think, The Cosby Show. And Bart asks Homer, "Hey, Dad, why did they cancel The Cosby Show? It was so good." And he said, "Well, they wanted to stop it before, they overdid it and it became stale." And Bart said, "If I had my own TV show, I would run that sucker into the ground until it stops making money." And that's what happened. They told you from season 3. That was the game plan. And I think that's great. Every year The Simpsons goes on, that joke becomes funnier.
Oh.
Alright, cool. So we knocked the thing down. Neat. I will say that in Azurik, one thing they really need to work on was walking on stairs.
Stairs.
It's so awkward.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes?
Those boards were up your butt. Kill me. Oh, you know what you could do? If your list ever gets free of games from requests. Maybe Devil May Cry, DMC Devil May Cry. Yeah. So you can bitch and piss and moan about how bad the characters are, but how great the gameplay is.
Yeah, that really bothers me. It's like, okay, the gameplay... All right, the music, actually, I don't mind so much. I think they could have varied it up a little bit more, but... Just in the normal levels. Bosses are fine.
But, I don't know. It's hit and miss. I like the disco level. I'm going to call it a disco level, even though it's a techno level. I liked that, but everything just felt kind of drab. Like, everything's bland. Yeah, except for that level. Yeah,
level design could have been better. But the gameplay, like, switching between weapons and everything, even though you don't have as many weapons, it's so fluid and the combos are great. I'll give it that. It's amazing. Yeah. It's fun to play.
And
the enemies are kind of bland and annoying. I don't like color-coded enemies. I think that trope's really annoying.
Yeah. And not only that, but countless times it was like, you have to use the blue weapons on this guy. Yeah, well, the blue weapons are kind of weak as shit. Could you not give me a tank to fight it with?
Yeah.
Like, I forgot what they were, but like the dog, cat, weird enemies that you fight, you know, the beast ones.
Yeah. Yeah, they were super annoying.
I'd take one down. Yeah, because on the harder difficulties, I think I played it on super hard just to see how far I could get without the game being annoying. It got to a point where I just couldn't get any further, and this was after the beast, so I finally got through with that. But they're just so fucking annoying because they're constantly coming at you. They have very few frames where you can hit them, and the axe is the only thing that does decent damage to them. Otherwise, you're just swinging away at them with the scythe forever.
Yeah.
The only saving grace about the scythe is that the combos on it are a lot. Yeah. Like, it's very fast, very fluid, and it can keep enemies stun-locked. So I like that.
Yeah. Oh, and for anyone curious, earlier I was talking to Logan about this one part where we're in a cave, and you can cheat. Like, you don't have to use the firepower if you just look down at the water, because the water isn't lit the same. Yeah, this is that area, if you were curious. All right, so... Hey, Broncos! See, top of the morning to you laddies. Dude, it's 9:30 at night, not the morning. Nice.
Hey, it's 9:30 a.m. somewhere.
Probably. Let's see. Question, Logan, do you look like Jeff?
No.
Well, that's answered.
Would you like the picture?
Oh, good. Don't send that picture. And question, will Brutal Legend 2 ever come out? I certainly fucking hope so.
I don't think so, but the hope is there. It's been so long. And no, Joseph Broncos. Half-Life 3 will never come out.
We're on the waterfall, Logan. We're on that spot. We're on that ledge that juts out of the waterfall. It's my favorite.
Azurik! As he screams from the heavens.
I'm on the waterfall, Morty. I'm Azurik. Morty, look up here. I'm out of the waterfall, Morty. I'm Azurik. Jeff, I'll do this if you ever, and that's an if. I'm Death from Darksiders 2, killing Azurik, and just looming over him the thumbnail, because in D2 there's a similar place to Lava Water Place. Ooh, neat.
Don't you dare kill Azurik. He's a charm.
Yes. Everything about this game, like, it has a special place in my heart.
Even mine, and I didn't grow up with it.
It's so good.
I grew up with Jeff growing up with it.
Yep. He had to put up with me gushing about it every single goddamn day.
I like it.
Yeah.
We however grew up with Gauntlet.
And God, yeah, Gauntlet was so good.
I will never forget that night where we took 2 cases of Cherry Coke to the face and beat that game 100-0 in one night.
Yep.
Which is kind of why I thought that Gauntlet stream would be a little bit shorter than it was.
I'm telling you, man, streaming's different than just playing a game.
I get that. I didn't think it would be that much fucking longer.
Oh, yeah. I turned myself into an obscure Xbox game. I'm Azurik.
Rick.
And Bronco says, I've been in chat for a while now. I'm sorry, dude. It slipped my mind. Logan and I have been talking a lot.
Yeah. Also, I just want to add, I like the company. From Software is a stupid name. The company that made, or guys that made Dark Souls.
Oh, okay.
Other than with Bethesda, you know, the guys from Software.
Yeah.
It's a stupid name.
Yeah, it is kind of a dumb name.
Hey, have you played this game from Software? I think I've seen that thing from Software.
Oh, God. That
Stop
hurts
galloping.
just thinking about it. Also, I'm very hungry.
I am hungry too.
I did get a little extra money in my budget this week. I could go out and get wings. Temptation.
Send them my way?
Yeah, usually I get like the Anytizer buffalo wings, but they don't have them at the store I go to anymore. So I've been getting the TGI Fridays wings, you know, the box of them. That's like, you know, one meal. And something I found, don't use the sauce. Just cook them normal in the microwave. They taste amazing.
Huh.
Like on their own without the sauce, they taste really good.
I'll have to try that next time I'm out there.
Yeah. I mean, you can get them anywhere. I think Walmart
Can I get a
has
little
them.
bit feelsy?
Hmm?
Can I get a little bit feelsy? Since we brought up...
Well,
since we
thank you
brought
for
up the
asking for
whole-
consent, at least.
I just wanted to say... Well, I mean, you're gushing. I feel like I might as well, too. About nostalgic things. I missed the first and second times I came up there. Even though the second time was atrocious because I was sick.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you, someone, for not covering your fucking mouth on the train. Because I was perfectly fine until I got off of that train.
That and I almost killed us twice in the car. First time, we slid into a snowbank that was, like, on a cliff. Into the gully.
Yeah.
Second
That's
time...
not the way I'd like to go.
The second time, like, I was just driving him to the train station when it was time for him to go. And I was just driving, all of a sudden I hear Logan go, "Dude, that light was red for a while." And I'm like, "Oh. I didn't even realize there was a light."
I forgot about that, yeah.
I was just so tired.
I was staring at that light, and you're just like, do. You know that light was red for a while. And actually,
I didn't
don't
see
feel
it.
bad. I did the same thing about a year and a half later.
Oh,
I was just so fucking tired.
You'll like this question. Roy asks, was Logan the guy who said the N-word?
Several times.
Oh, yeah.
Return to the Earth realm.
Hey, hang on.
Return to the Earth realm. Take the mine car to the deep cavern to find a greater firepower.
Jeff's gotta look up his little cheaty bits.
No. I was just listening to, Eldwin's little note thing.
Oh.
I gotta go back to the
can't hear
Earth
it, so-
realm, and I gotta ride the minecart. Get a second firepower. Minecart.
Yay!
It sounds like a Hitler book. Minecart. like if Hitler was just having a really hard time with Mario Kart, he'd write the book Minecart instead of Mein Kampf. The Rainbow Road is
99.
bullshit.
99 red shells up your ass.
Okay, that's water realm, I think.
But
Right,
anyway, I was just gonna say, I miss I really do miss the first time I came up. I was thinking about it a couple days ago. I miss that.
Which thing?
It was so when I came up the first time.
Oh yeah.
When we finally reunited after like 2 years.
Yeah.
Because after do you care if I share part of the story? Not the details, but just what ended up happening?
Oh, you mean the reason why I came up here?
Yeah.
If it's vague, yeah.
Not I'm not gonna say anything much, but
Yeah.
pretty much I was staying with Jeff for a good while, and we're not actually brothers. We're not siblings, but we are close enough as family that we might as well be.
2 brothers.
Separated at birth. But so an event happened where Jeff ended up having to go up to New York, and I went all the way back down to the gas end of Florida to Miami, essentially. Homestead, Florida, if anyone's familiar with that. It is the pimple on the ass of Florida. Don't go there. It's shit.
Oh, yeah.
But for a good long time, me and Jeff were separated.
Oh, hang on.
Jeff and I are grammar Nazis.
Hang on, just 1 sec.
And he's gonna
There's a cutscene.
Okay.
Sorry. Balthazar. He's getting all warped.
Balthazar?
Warped!
Young guardian.
We
are the guardian of death. The discs are ours. Give up your quest.
Perathia belongs to its people. The discs must be restored.
Have fun,
So be
with your bed.
I will save a place for you in the...
You're going down.
Oh god, do those pipes hurt?
Right?
I'd imagine they hurt. Or at least uncomfortable.
Sweet. Let's see. Bye, Jeff. I'm going to bed. Bye, Jeff's brother. Bye, random people I don't know. See you later, Drez.
Apparently, the internet's having
Okay, and you can go ahead now.
hiccup. Oh, so anyway, I went down to the gas end of Miami, had some fun there, and eventually I moved somewhere else. But the entire time, Jeff was up where he is now. And it was about 2 years before I could actually go up and see him again. And when I got up there, it was just fucking great. That's when we did the Turok streams. I think that's also when we did Dead Island. Because that's when we did or not streams, videos. Because that's when we did Turok. That's when we did Dead Island. You played PlayStation All Stars for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what else we did, but I believe we ended it with us watching Atlantis.
Oh god, yeah.
Which I don't think we can ever watch again. Just because we paused the video, we pretty much went through Atlantis frame by frame, trying to find one frame that wasn't stupid on its own.
Yep. They were very few and far in between.
We could not stop laughing because every frame that someone was talking,
Yep.
it was a silly face.
It was great.
Especially when Mole was on screen. Holy shit. But it just... I miss that so much because almost every day we got pizza.
Oh god,
And
yeah.
it was and we still got the video of the first time me seeing snow.
Yeah, that video did pretty well too. Continues
And then
to do
some
well.
black lady commented on it, saying that, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. We don't talk like that about no snow." And then I just kind of looked at it like,
It's like he's actually from the south. I'm actually from the north. We're not going off stereotypes, really. These are like legit reactions. Try again.
"Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. We don't do that with no snow." It's like, no, I actually do, ma'am. I'm about as far south as you can get without crossing into Southern America on a boat. That was a legitimate reaction to me seeing snow.
Let's see. Did this guy start the stream in 1492 or something? I saw a bit of this at 6:30, and it's now 9:40. We circle back through a lot of the same areas because there's a lot of branching pathways in each realm. So sometimes you have to circle back through a bit of the Earth realm to get to this other special place. You know.
Yeah, and everywhere is linked.
Yeah, everything's linked.
Like it's all just one big circle.
Hmm.
Which I like.
Yeah, it's like, you know, eventually in the Earth realm, you find a way to get to the Air realm, and then from the Air realm, you create a passage to the Water realm, so you have shortcuts all over the place.
Also, I believe you can go from the Earth realm to the Fire realm, too.
Yeah.
So, like, everything's linked, and it's nice. It gives you that nice worldly feeling of everything's connected.
Yeah.
You know, Hakuna Mafuck and whatnot.
Oh, Osman says he's gonna head out. Take care, everyone. Hey, take care, man.
Oh, see ya. I should probably read chat, but I don't care about you. You are not my subs. I do not care for your presence.
You will not transform.
Awkward sound.
Sorry, there was this monster I had to kill before it transformed, or else it'd be very problematic for me.
Taylor, don't want to dox you. Are you in Georgia?
Speaking of the South, we might get an inch of snow tomorrow. Granted, it won't stick, but still. Well, hey, congrats. I mean, you know, from my point of view, the Jedi are evil, but from my point of view, the snow is terrible, but, you know.
I like snow.
I don't like snow.
I don't like ice. I like snow.
Ice and snow. It's gotta go.
I like snow. I don't like cleaning snow. I like snow.
Okay, so I'm gonna double check the walkthrough real quick. Because
stop beating the shit out of wildlife. That's probably gonna kill you.
Yeah. Oh, Roy's heading out. See you later, Roy.
See you, Roy.
I just want to make sure I'm going to the right minecart. Okay, take the teleporter, counting from the bottom path up, go to the first... From the bottom path up, go to the first pulley. Okay, so it's these.
These nuts.
These nuts? Okay, cool. So... Okay, from the bottom up... Oh, wait, what's up here? Do we have the key for this?
I need to find the key.
I need to find the key.
No, it's there. It's back.
Okay, so I should be writing this? No, that's not right. The first pulley, so if I'm going up the path, it should be up on the right here. Because there's several of these things that we need to ride eventually, but this is the one. All right. So there were two pulleys that I thought it might have been. There was one in the more watery part of the Earth realm, the part of the Earth realm that links to the water realm. I thought maybe it was that one, but it is this one. This area is a bitch. It's a giant underground arena with a shit ton of enemies. Not easy ones either. They're all just awful. There's also plenty of fuel, so, you know, that's good.
I happened to glance in the meme corner for just a moment.
Yeah? How good is
And
it?
Tom's got a good one for you.
Oh no.
Guys like this have 125% chance of telling you to get out of my swamp.
Alright.
Enable the drills in order to allow the Earth realm to function properly and maintain the soil surrounding Perathia.
Alright, so I gotta unlock these keys and put the keys in the right places.
See, Taylor gets it. Snow is pretty, but ice sucks ass.
Oh god, there's so many of these little fuckers, I hate them.
Hold on, Arthur, is that like in Mexico? Not to be racist, I don't know where you live. But is it gonna snow in Mexico?
I think if you get in like mountainy areas.
I've never even thought about it snowing in Mexico. I didn't think it snowed south of the border. Like, that's not being racist, that's like equator.
Let's see. Lane says, welcome to 6 o'clock news. I'm your anchor, Keith Yundulph. Yundulph? I don't know. David says,
there you go.
oh, hey, Jeff, how about letting Logan talk about that pagan holiday of Yule or whatever? Do you want to go on that?
Oh, no. No, just the whole Christian thing of, oh, they're taking the Christ out of Christmas. It's like, yeah, how about that Yule?
Put the Thor back in Thor's day. Damn it.
Put the whoa back in Woden's day.
Whoa.
Whoa. Nah, I don't know too much about the holiday itself. I just remember that it was originally a pagan holiday.
Oh yeah,
Same with
it's
Halloween.
like yeah, there's a clusterfuck of holidays that Christmas is based on.
Which is kind of funny because Christianity is just a clusterfuck of other religions.
Yeah, that can be said for a lot of religions, though. To be fair.
Yeah, History 101.
To be fair.
I actually like my history teacher. He fucking hated Christianity.
Oh, really? I'm sure that went over well.
He was good about it.
All right.
He was very professional about it. He didn't just be like, "Oh fuck these Christians." Like, no, he went into detail about why he thought it was dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna quit and load so I have my fuel back real quick.
Not asshole-ish about it or anything. And made sure not to offend anybody. He asked first. He asked first if anyone would be offended by this, and all of us just kind of went, no. So, it was nice to learn that Christianity was just kind of formed because I believe when they were forming Rome, they were just like, okay, how do we get all of these people to follow us without retaliation or retribution?
Oh yeah, that's
religion.
That's one school of thought. There's a bunch of different explanations. That is one of them,
sure
though.
there is. But I don't want to know what it is. Hey, David, Google.
Oh, there we go. Sweet.
It's close to Mexico, like, ass to face close, and fuck you, racist. But fuck you, Logan. Like, fuck you, Logan. Like, very large fuck.
Well,
I'm
damn.
not a very large fuck. I'm a very skinny fuck. I'm a muscular fuck. I'm
That's
a
true.
muscle fuck.
Muscle fucker. Okay, that's a whole crowd of enemies. I don't want to deal with it until this thing is dead. I'm not sure what it's weak to. I'm gonna say water. I remember water.
What are you fighting?
The golem. Remember the... Well, I think it's called something else, but... The
Acid?
Oh, hey, water does work. It was the big metal fuckers that the little gremlins went into.
Oh.
Remember, we were like running around one and we got it to sync up to Mariah Carey's Spin Me Round for a cover of it.
Oh, yeah.
Good times.
Holy.
Uh,
I was 14. That was a good time.
it was.
God, that was a good time. I'm still trying to remember how we actually ended up becoming friends, because I remember Mary introduced us, and then shot me in the back with an airsoft gun. Fuck that. But then we hit it off really well for some stupid reason.
It was... Okay, we were hanging out with... I'm not going to say names, but we were hanging out with all the other guys in the neighborhood.
You can say fat ass's name. Pretty sure he's in jail.
Wait, seriously?
It's Florida, dude.
Oh, well, yeah, that's fair. But yeah, we were hanging out with them, and I think they brought you over, like... They were dicks. I'm not sure why we hung out with them, but... Not that I was great at that time either, but... But yeah, like, I think they were, like, ripping on you the whole time, and that's why they had you there. But you and I, like, just got really close after that. We're just like, hey, this person's actually kind of cool. Like, they're not being a dick to me the whole time.
Hey, this guy's kind of a faggot, but I like him.
Pretty much. We're just like, oh.
You shall be my squishy.
Yeah, it's like, this person doesn't treat me like shit, like, ever. I'm down with that. And then we started hanging out more, and the joke was kind of on them.
I remember we did bond a lot over Family Guy.
Family Guy, Nerf guns,
Swords, Devil May Cry, Azurik, Gauntlet. You were the one that actually got me into Gauntlet.
yeah, Gauntlet's life, dude.
Because at the time I'm like, I played it for an arcade game, but I don't know what the Dark Legacy is. And then we started playing it, and we're just like, hey, can we spend, like, days doing this?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Oh, good times. And then we bonded over our love of pizza.
Yo, what's up, Lalo? See... wait, the live stream is still going? Lol, I thought I missed it. Hi, everyone. Yeah, we started later.
Yeah, something happened, you know.
Yeah, stuff
Duty
came up.
calls. It is fucking 11 o'clock, though. How long have you been going?
I guess that would be about 3 hours, wouldn't it? Well, let me finish up this area.
Well, guess what? We're still going.
Yeah, let me finish up this area at the very least.
It's Azurik. You can't just do this in 3-hour spurts. We'll be here for fucking ever.
Well, I mean, they're gonna have to be close to 3 hours, but...
I know.
I'm gonna go for a little bit longer. Just this time. Just, you know, until the area is finished, so I don't have to, you know, leave it halfway finished and do it later, and I don't like that.
Yeah. And Arthur, yeah, Family Guy nowadays does suck because they've kind of run into the Simpsons issue of they've done everything they possibly could.
Then they completely
The
changed the
issue-
characters.
True. But there's only so much of Family Guy's kind of humor that you can do.
Yeah. Alright, so I gotta kill
And don't
these
get me
fuckers.
wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yes,
I
don't
like
get
the
me
show.
wrong.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, because I'm about to turn left. You better duck, because I don't want to hit you with my dick.
Uh...
But I like the show. There's just only so much of that type you can do.
Yeah. I think, I agree with David
Or-
when he's saying, like, you know, American Dad's the superior show by, like, a lot.
Oh yeah, it's got character. It actually has character.
Yeah.
But I miss our bonding over pizza. I really do.
Oh, pizza. I still get pizza every week to this day.
I know. And that's kind of why I was bringing up the whole coming up there for the first time, because when we were jamming out, all we got was pizza.
Yes. So much pizza.
And I paid for it with my big boy job for the first time, and I felt so good and accomplished.
Oh, dude, like, the Pizza Hut around here, it's
Thanks
actually
for
gotten
mom.
better since then.
It's gotten better?
Yeah, like, it's consistently amazing. Like, you know how Pizza Hut used to be, you know, kind of like the rest of the restaurants in general. Like, you know, back in the day when we
Pizza
get
Hut-
Pizza Hut and it was, like, amazing every time, it's like that here.
So, you're looking for a roommate, right?
I know, right? Just that alone is a selling point.
And it really sucks, because the one in Leesburg, I don't care if I fucking dox myself. The one in Leesburg is, well, it's gone now, but it was horrible.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe it. I
Right.
got Pizza Hut around the 4th of July, but it was absolutely horrible.
Hang on, let's see.
Okay, it sucks.
It's the American Dad. Roger's an asshole, but he's fucking amazing. David constantly compares me to Roger from American Dad, and I hate it when he's right. Oh, he's doing it in the chat now.
Well, you are trans alien.
God damn it. Joseph Broncos asks, Jerf, when is the next stream highlights going up? I need to find time to work on it. I have enough footage for one more right now before I have to start collecting another batch. I don't have a set date because right now I'm working on a review and that's taking up a lot of time. But yeah, when I start working on it again, I'll definitely let you guys know. I do like making those. Also, I forgot to mention this, but we also have an ice weapon and ice armor now. So that's the thing.
Was, what in the last stream highlights? I can't remember.
I don't think it was. I think the what thing happened before I started collecting clips.
What?
Yeah, it was a good moment, though.
God, I miss Pizza Hut. I miss good Pizza Hut.
Yeah, good pizza. I'm so glad I have one near us.
Enable the drill.
I mean, and just to let you know, like, how much I order pizza there, they know me by name, and I know them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's like
We've been there.
I saw the manager, I saw the manager come by. You know, he's there as a manager part-time. He actually manages another Pizza Hut, but he came by and delivered the pizza and everything. I'm like, oh, dude, how did the hip surgery go? I saw your son the other day. And just like, we're having small talk. I'm like, I ordered too much pizza.
That's beautiful, though. That's beautiful. Hey, there's nothing wrong with getting to know your local pizza suppliers.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, they give me like really nice deals now that we're just so friendly and everything. It's just stuff like, oh hey, you know the website screwed up and everything. You know the website screwed up and it didn't put my drink on there. Like that's what happened last time. And he just said, you know what? I thought that was weird because you always order the same thing. There's always a 2-liter in there. I thought that was weird. From now on, I'll just always keep like a Pepsi in the car just in case something like that happens again. I'm like, oh, cool.
That's so cute.
I know.
Oh,
These guys are so awesome.
that's beautiful. I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Makes me all warm and fuzzy. That's the Christmas spirit.
Ugh.
Keeping a cold 2-liter for you. That's the Christmas spirit.
I don't care if it's cold. I'm an addict. I just want my caffeine.
Yeah, you are.
I just want my caffeine.
I can't say any different though because I have like 1 or 2 Cokes at work every day.
Oh god, hang on. All right, so I need to go through this. I saw this out the corner of my eye. I knew it was happening. I'm gonna go through David's interaction with Arthur and Lalo here. Let's see. Let's see. Jeff is Roger Arthur. I lived with him for a week. I know. Really? Yeah. What's he like? Stressed, gay, clingy a bit. Making weird references. I need to ask Karen. She watches the show more than me, and she's the one who started the Jeff Roger thing. Yeah, I get you, Jeff. It does the same with me with the snack place I brought you to when we left the $10 tips and other coffee shop I go to too much. Oh, and see you later, Broncos.
I like it. Shit.
Shit. God damn it, these are all level 2 ice blocks. I don't like it. It means I can't break them now, and I'm impatient. Just need another firepower.
Fire.
Oh, y'all want to go? Y'all want to go? Be gone, thoughts! Be gone!
Hey kids, you want to see something cool?
Oh yeah, he's referring to the scene from the Beavis and Butthead movie where they rip a nuclear fart in the middle of the movie. Kids want to see something cool? Boom! It's like a giant mushroom cloud.
Holy boy. Good times.
Good times.
I still need to pick up cheesy shells. Fuck.
Oh, dude, pastaroni, it's only $1 a box.
I know, I just keep forgetting about it.
And if there's anything whose slogan should be... If there's anything whose slogan should be, it's food, it's definitely pastaroni.
It's fun.
It's like, you know what you're getting. It tastes great, but it's slowly killing you.
That's life.
Oh, God.
Hey, one of the greatest quotes I've ever heard was, "The leading cause of death is life."
Yeah.
Kind of gave me a nihilistic outlook on everything, but I'm kind of happy for it.
Oh, it's another one of these places. Jesus. Okay.
Because
I'm gonna go through.
it's partly why I don't give a shit about a lot of things.
Okay.
Unhealthy as it may be, you can't say I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm gonna die anyway. 2 pizzas.
Which also, I hate those quotes.
What?
Oh, life's too short. Get the tattoo. Tell the girl you like her. Drive into a ditch. Like, yes, life is short. Life can potentially end the next day. What you are doing is guaranteeing it will end the next day. That is called suicide.
But hashtag YOLO swag.
Hashtag YOLO swag. Like, yes, I can spend my entire paycheck on this card that I will not be able to make payments for. Yes, I can eat this thing that will probably cause irreparable damage to my esophagus. But YOLO. I just hate that because, yes, I'm nihilistic. I don't care about a lot of things.
Oh, I fucked
know
up.
we're all going to die. I want to make the most out of it. I also understand the concept of you probably shouldn't do it if you want to continue going.
Oh, man. All right, let's see. I prefer Alfredo pasta from Sidekicks. I mean, pastaroni's good shit, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh, but Alfredo.
Alfredo's good.
Oh, I want chicken Alfredo now. Oh, fuck you.
God, I do too.
Fuck you.
I wish I could afford nice food right now. All I can get is delicious garbage. Delicious, unnutritious garbage.
Delicious garbage is still delicious.
It is. It is.
One man's trash is another man's waifu.
One man's trash.
You just jumped straight into hell.
Yeah, I tried, like, I saw where it was. Ooh, part of the life disc. Nice. I got a general idea of where it was. I leapt towards it.
I saw it
Missed
coming
that shit.
too. I saw where you were aiming, but I'm 30 seconds behind.
Yep.
I just wanted to see it play out.
Yep.
But, yeah. Fuck, what did I say? Oh yeah, one man's trash is another man's waifu.
One man's trash is another man's dinner.
Pretty much. You know, when you're a raccoon. Jeff, which video game character, male, female, anyone, would you have as a bodyguard? But no Azurik avatar for this one.
I don't know.
David, if you keep that promise, I will come up there next week.
Logan and Jeff, if you guys like chicken Alfredo, I'll bring you the best place here for it. Oh my god. And Dabbing Unicorn's back. Welcome back.
Hey!
Chicken Alfredo. He's so good.
I had nasty Alfredo at a restaurant in Maryland once. It made me sad.
Nasty Alfredo. That should actually be a menu item. Second fire power up. Yes! Oh no. The gremlin is inside the golem.
Crack those ice blocks. Yeah, it tasted like it was just microwaved out of a freezer. It was gross.
These things gotta die.
God damn it, David! I saw you doing it too.
Okay. Water, this, and this. Alright, cool.
I saw you doing it too. God damn it.
Be gone, Thought. Thought, be gone. Alright, now I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because they're kicking my ass.
Pay for your shit and I don't mind.
Yeah, well, it's only fair.
Yeah. When you put it that way, I guess maybe it won't be next.
You also got to keep in mind exchange rate, Logan. Our money's worth more up there.
Is it?
Yeah.
By like 10 cents, right?
No, I think it's by 20-something%.
Holy shit! I bring up $100, I get $20.
If you have $100, it's 120.
That's just what I said.
Yeah, it's saving. That's saving money.
Yeah. By switching to Geico.
No.
The most expensive car insurance thing you'll ever pay.
It depends on where you are.
I had Geico once.
There was a ledge you could have grabbed, Azurik. Okay, sorry. Piece of shit.
I had Geico once. It was, gross.
David says, can you repeat that, Logan? Didn't hear you over Jeff smashing that golem's butt.
Don't know if you're serious, but if you ain't paying for it, I ain't coming.
Such a cheap
And
bitch.
that's my motto as a streamer.
Yeah.
You were going there. I had to do it first.
I know. Okay,
I
so
know what I said.
I have to find
said what I
that
meant.
save point. Where did it go? There it is. Big on thought.
Where'd it go, Cotton Eye Joe? Has your health ever been at 100% yet?
Not often. Let's see. 1 Canadian dollar is worth 78 cents. Okay, so it's what is that? 22%.
About that much. Roughly.
Wait, no, that'd be 32. Okay, so 32% more.
Jesus.
No, 22. Sorry, I'm bad at math. 22% more.
I'm tired. Stop it.
It's worth 300% more. 395%.
Going to Mexico. Da 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 da. We steal your money. Da 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 da. We bring it back to our families.
I'm sure that won't cause any issues. Thanks, Logan.
Oh shit! What's that at the corner of the screen? That looks like a dollar sign.
That was David explaining the actual exchange rate. See, the new fire armor has horns and feathers.
Yay! I was just explaining that they actually do that in this country.
I'm sure that won't cause any
I
issues.
met one. I worked with one. I can say these things.
Do you assume
name
that
was
some are good
Arturo.
people, Logan?
His name was Arturo. Or Arthur.
Are they bringing drugs? Are they bringing crime? Are they rapists? But are at least some good people? Those are my questions to you, Logan.
You know, during the beginning of this stream, I did not like Logan. But he's grown one. Fuck you, Legan. But a small fuck you. A good guy. I love you too.
At least until he hears
can't
everything
think
you
of a
just said.
Oh boy.
What's that branch?
Oh, you know what? Your fire armor reminds me of Hermes.
Yeah, that's what it is. Cool.
I just happened to see it. Yeah.
Don't jump.
I'm
Don't
glad it
jump. It's not
lasts
worth it.
like 2 seconds longer now.
It does last longer. Sometimes I just refresh it just for the sake of it, though. To be fair.
You're way beyond what I'm gonna say this. Make a lava weapon.
I need a. Okay,
I don't remember if that actually acts like a torch.
It does not. It's just the straight up firepower that does that.
Damn it!
I know.
I was hoping it would make like just a smaller area of effect for light.
Yeah, I mean, if that were the case, I'd use it all the fucking time. Trust me. Believe me.
Yeah. Believe.
That's one of my main things with Trump's speech patterns. It's just like, I can't trust anyone that constantly pleads with me to believe them.
Believe me. Oh my god, Trump is Naruto. Believe it.
Oh, God, no. No.
The show got better, but it's cringy as fuck.
No. I refuse to indulge the cancer.
It is straight up cancer.
Hey, wow, I fucking heard. Fuck you, Logan. There it is.
You're welcome.
Oh no, the crystal puzzle. Logan, do you
I
remember?
really did know an Arturo. Oh, wait, fuck. Yeah, no, I really did know an Arturo. I was not even thinking about that. No, he was a bartender that worked with us. And he told me about how he's trying to save up about $10,000. So, was it 10? No, I think he was trying to save up $30,000 that he was sending back to his family down in some part of Mexico, I forgot. But he said once he sends down all that money, they're going to live pretty much like king. And he told me how bad everything was down in that area, and I felt really bad for him.
Mm-hmm.
He did end up losing our liquor license for us, though.
Ah, that blows. Well, they figured out he was illegal
that was
or
fun.
something, or what?
No, I don't think they ever got that far, and I don't remember if he was legal or not. Our kitchen staff was.
Mm-hmm.
But no, he was serving to an underage person.
That's a dumb mistake right there.
And they caught him.
It's like you're supporting a family, man. Don't
Yeah,
make that. Don't fuck that up.
He was known for. He was also a DJ locally. I don't know if he was any good or not, but he apparently has a reputation for getting underage girls into bars or clubs.
Okay.
He's not the smartest of men.
So aside
So
from
no offense to you, Arthur. I do apologize. I wasn't even thinking about your name. But new guy, he was one of those guys taking money and sending it down to Mexico.
So
go on.
As a tangent from the sad tale of Arturo, this is the infamous crystal puzzle. Infamous amongst people who have actually played this game.
Not me.
And it's hard for me because, as Logan likes to remind me, I can't hear tones very well.
Should I turn up my TV for this one?
And that is all this is. So pretty much, no, I could figure it out without knowing tones. It's just going to be hard once the final part of the puzzle comes into play. If I screwed this up. So pretty much what's going to happen is I'm going to light, as the little tiki torches are telling us, that's telling you to hit it with fire. Then it's going to play a tune with only one note that's super audible, then the rest of them are just kind of sounding. Can't really hear them. What you have to do is you have to write down what the tune is and write down, like, it's going to go blank, blank, it'll blink red, that's telling you fire for this one. Then blank, blank, red, whatever. You have to write that down, put all the blanks, fill in which ones are red, and then you go to each crystal throughout the world and fill in, like, where each element goes, and then eventually you come across a master crystal and you have to do the whole song. It is a super hard puzzle, especially if you don't know what it is at first, because then you have to go back. And
Okay, everybody in the chat, screech autistically.
Scream! Okay, hang on.
That way he can hear the tone.
All right. Seriously, though, just give me 1 sec.
No.
Whoops.
Yeah.
One, 2, 3.
Dingle dong.
And
Dongle pongle.
2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Logan, were you listening to that at all?
Nope, I have my TV on mute.
Oh, okay. So what I got?
I don't think anybody wants to hear you and me. So
Okay, if I fuck this up and we get to that point, I'm not gonna run back. I'll just look at a walkthrough. So what I'm hearing is 1, 2, red. 1, 2, 3, red. And 1, 2, red. 2, 3, red. That sounds about right.
I'm stupid as fuck.
That sounds right. Okay, so I'll have that piece of paper for later. Cool. Okay, from the first one, I have not screwed up yet. We'll see how long that's a thing.
Also, I didn't say it because I was letting Jeff do his thing. I know not all Mexicans are bad. I work for one. He's awesome. His name is also Arthur.
As Donald Trump has taught us, we assume some are good people. Fucking A.
I know 3 Mexican Arthurs. No, holy fuck, I know 4. So yeah, get different names. But I like him. He's really cool. He's buff. And he's a real fucking sweetheart.
I mean, I can't I can't say anything as far as the too many people having the same name, because there's at least 10 Jeffs in my family.
Yeah, say Jeff and you all turn your head.
Yeah, pretty much. And then some branches of the family got the idea for the tradition of naming their kid Jeff. It's like, no, make it stop. We're running out of nicknames. There are only so many.
Do you even have a nickname? That's not Jerf?
Okay, so within my family, I guess I'll drop this little nugget.
Nuggets!
Yeah, I know. Delicious nuggets. Okay, so when my cousins were very, very young, they couldn't say the word Jeff quite right. I think it's partly because they didn't hear us right, and partly because, their speech patterns hadn't developed yet,
If.
What they could say was the word buff. And so they've been calling me that ever since. And that's the way my family distinguishes me from the other two Jeffs. And at least this fraction of the family.
You were buff?
Nah, I was never buff.
You could lift 50 pounds consecutively.
Oh yeah, I can still do that, but that's only because, relative to my size, that's not a lot.
I know, but for me that's impressive because I'm a tiny shit.
50 pounds, that's like a quarter of my weight. A little less.
I know.
So for me, that's nothing. Imagine you lifting, how much do you weigh now?
Enough.
What is it, 120?
It's probably about that.
Okay.
I fluctuate between 118 and 120.
All right.
And
So imagine lifting a quarter of that,
if I get
and it's just oh, that's not really that much. Well, there you go. And a lot of my weight is due to just my frame and my my height, and then the rest is a little bit of muscle, but mostly fat. But still, relative to my general size, 50 pounds isn't a whole lot.
I do like this bear.
I don't have a spare tire.
No. Arthur was saying, you just described me. I did not know you liked this bear. I do like that bear. Arthur is awesome. Arturo.
Let's see, didn't Trump say at one point that he had a good relationship with the Mexicans? He says that about literally everyone. He said that about Hillary Clinton.
Everyone loves me.
Everybody loves me. I
loves
get
me.
along with them. I'm a businessman. That's all. He gets along with everyone, apparently.
My uncle's a businessman. Yes, they do get along with everyone. What they don't tell you is they will stab you in the ball sack the second you don't pay them.
Let's see, everyone in my school calls me Mr. Gringo, which I fucking hate. Oh, because you were... I keep fucking mixing this up. Were you... I think you were born...
He was born here.
Born here, and then spent most of life in Mexico. Okay.
Yeah.
I keep getting it backwards. I don't know why. It's been explained to me millions of times now. I should know this.
Yeah, how dare you not know people you just met online?
I try to remember things, though. My memory is terrible, but, when people are in chat all the time, I try to learn about them.
We have 55 people.
Well, right now we have 9 viewers.
We can't
but,
remember... Well, not here. I'm saying, we can't remember everybody's personal shit. We can try to care about them, but in the end, they're not pizza.
Life disk fragment 1, now enable the drill. Increase your story firepower in close proximity. Use your firepower to explore the dark cave, collect the 2 obsidians, and don't get caught in the cave in total darkness. Inside the cave is our first of 4 small crystals, got that. The first 2 stabs in front of the crystal. Okay, so I did get it right. It's 1, 2, fire, 1, 2, 3, fire. Cool. Okay, we know the sequence now. Continue out of the cave and back to where the drills are. Hit the save point, then go to the last drill, activate the entrance, and look up. Fire, climb the vines, got that. Firepower 2, cool. Now we have the capability to make a steam blade level 2. Go back to the drills area and melt the ice block. For the obsidian, now we have all we can do from here. Go back to town. Okay. So yeah, we're going to go back to town and I'll end the stream there. Oh yeah, we're just coming up on 3 hours, so yeah, that'll be perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah. Get back here, you little bitch. There we go. Okay, now we're at full health.
Oh. How dare you not know me?
See,
Also, I just want to. Sorry.
Oh, he just asked, have we seen Sausage Party?
I have not.
I saw it. Very dumb movie. It had a couple jokes in it that I liked. I liked the Nazi sauerkraut. I thought that was pretty funny.
I thought you liked the movie.
I did like it, but it was very stupid. Like, I liked it okay. I don't think I would watch it again.
Okay, yeah, I think that's what you said about it the first time.
Yeah, it's like it's okay for a couple cheap laughs the first time, but you're not gonna watch it again.
But yeah, I haven't seen it. Kinda got pissed off at it a little bit because I don't like. I don't like seeing, despite the fact that I hate them, I don't like seeing children mauled. And I saw the scene with the baby carrots, and that kind of instantly turned me off of the movie.
Scene with the baby carrots. Oh, that, yeah. Like, okay, the shock humor with scenes like that stuff's amazing. It's just like, oh no.
Yeah, with children, like with the peeling potato, it hurt, but it was okay. I don't do children getting fucked up.
Yeah.
It doesn't sit well with me.
Most of the jokes are predictable. It's good for the first time. Yeah. Yeah. The fucking food orgy scene. Yep.
Or like the war scene where the flour fell off the shelf and it looks like a whole bunch of shit's going down. I saw that in the commercial.
Yeah.
Pastas, or yeah, the pasta can's got his insides coming out.
Oh god.
But yeah, just the baby carrot scene turned me off the movie entirely. I did not care for it after that.
Oh, what's a few mauled children?
It does not sit well with me.
Was.
Does not sit well. Thousands of faces floating on balloons? Sure. Children getting fucked up? No.
Are you referring to llamas with hats?
I'm a dangerous sociopath.
With a long history of violence.
I don't know how you keep forgetting this.
I'm a dangerous sociopath with a long history of violence. I'm not sure how you keep forgetting this. We're 2 obsidians away from upgrades. Man, bullshit.
Oop. I guess we have to continue the stream until you get those obsidians.
Oh, God. Hey, let me listen to this guy real quick. Let me see what our next thing's gonna be.
Return to the Earth Realm and travel through the barren desert to the volcano in the Fire Realm to find a greater air power.
Oh, no. Oh, this next session's gonna be hard. We're gonna go through the volcano. We're gonna go through the Earth Realm, through the desert, and find, which on its own is a pain in the ass. And then we're gonna go to the volcano section of the Fire Realm. Oh boy.
I don't think you enjoyed that one.
That one, okay, that one's not bad. It's just, don't fuck up, ever. Or you will have a very bad time.
Oh gee, what does Jeff do?
Yeah, that's usually what happens. It's usually like, I'm doing so well, nut kick. Fuck all of you!
I am the Sand Guardian! Guardian of the Sand! Poseidon quivers before him!
Fuck off!
Fuck off!
Dank memes. And then the whole credits controversy? I remember there being a controversy about the credits. EA, I'm a business corporation who makes money. How could you keep forgetting this? Internet. Oh, right. Yeah.
No, it's not that they make money, it's how they make money.
Screwing people. And
I'm a big business corporation.
And making 2 super fun, albeit shitty, Harry Potter games.
I'm a big business corporation with a long history of screwing over people. I'm not sure how you keep forgetting this.
Cuphead won the award for Best Direction? What does that even mean? Best Direction?
Well, you know, right is a good direction to run.
I guess. I guess I'm just not sure what that means. I thought it would have get it for like visuals or something.
Best art. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess best direction, I guess, is where they went with the game. How they went about it, I don't know.
You see, EA published some good games. They didn't make good games. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh,
yeah,
God.
like, it's just associating them with it, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, I know Nintendo doesn't make these games, but they publish them. And I honestly feel if some of those companies got away, like if Zelda got away from, like Zelda and Metroid, if they got away from Nintendo, they would be far better games. Like, put them under Sony. Like, make a real graphic Zelda game. Like, where sword combat actually matters and not just like, oh, I got hit, I lost a heart. Like, oh, he stabbed me through the chest.
37 times?
Oh, this shield's useful in a row.
And then I stabbed him 37, or was it 15? Yeah, it was 15 for llamas. And I stabbed him 15 times in the chest.
Oh, I thought you...
Carl, that kills people.
I thought you were... I thought you were talking about,
Clerks.
My girlfriend stabbed 37 chests in a row?
Oh, man.
But, yeah, like, actually good games would come out of it instead of, oh, we're Nintendo, we're kid-friendly. Yeah, like that one time you published Resident Evil 4 and it had, like, the worst death scenes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's very...
Hey, Scully the Skull asks, ever had a bee infestation before? Bees! No, I've sat on a red wasp. That was fun.
I remember that.
That
was a
hurt.
good stream.
That was that was for the finale of Munch's Odyssey.
Was it?
Yeah, I put a picture of the bee or the wasp that I sat on afterwards. I killed that son of a bitch. It's 37 in llamas. Okay, so it is 37. Okay, I stabbed him 37 times in the chest. I thought that felt right. Okay, cool.
Carl, that kills people.
Have you gotten around to watching the rest of those, by the way, like the entire series? Bro, there's like 12.
We watched all of that.
Dude, there's like 12 of them. It actually, it has an overarching plot line, and it's actually pretty cool.
Oh, why?
No, seriously, it's actually cool. It's actually good.
I found it suspicious when Metroid 2 Remake was announced since, yeah, that was kind of the point where I said the company of Nintendo was just garbage.
Yeah.
When they took that down, that was like my final straw, because I like a lot of their games, despite the fact that they're just remakes after remakes after remakes with pretty much little DLCs tacked on, and maybe a new story that's basically the same thing. But that was just the point where I said, alright, Nintendo's a piece of shit. You took this guy's work that I think it was him, either alone or a very small team, that took 10 years to make this game better than what Nintendo was capable of making. And they just shut it down. The day of its release. They had 10 years that this was floating around the internet, that they could have done something about. But the day after release, they were like, okay, yeah, if you don't take this out, we're going to sue you. Oh, also, if you don't take this down, we're pulling out our sponsor of the EA Award, or not EA, the Game Awards or whatever the fuck. And it's like, okay. You
okay?
You didn't have to do this, but you did it. So, yeah, your reputation's ruined with me forever.
All right, Logan, you ready for nightmares?
Are you?
Skull says, I got a bee clump at the front of my house. Some of those little bastards managed to get inside, and I just spent the last 2 days waiting for them to die and sweeping them up with a vacuum. Damn. That sucks.
I did that a couple times.
Jeez.
I went into my room one time. This year, actually. It was nighttime. You know, it was probably about 10 o'clock. It's actually probably later than that, probably 11. And I went into my room, turned on the light, and a black wasp, big-ass black wasp, flew into my room. I'm like, why aren't you fucking asleep? So then I went outside and slept on the couch. And just waited for it to die.
They don't sleep, they wait.
And all the fan games were being given for free. No Patreon or stuff like that. Yeah, that's another fucking thing. It was a free fan game. They refused to get paid for this game. And Nintendo almost sued them. They made a game better than what Nintendo made. Fuck them. And yeah, we got Sonic Mania because some dedicated fans took some time and made a game. I love Sonic Mania. It felt like the first actual Sonic game I've played in years. That wasn't just, ooh, press X to go fast. Which, admittedly, I like the boosting in Sonic. It makes me feel like I go fast. They just need to, I'm not doing it. I have a whole argument for that. I'm not doing it again. But Sonic Mania, good game. Not fake news.
Okay. I don't know if you caught it on the stream, but I just kind of leaned back in my chair and I'm like,
I see it.
Let him go. It's all good. Let him have it.
I see it. You and me both rant on shit we like.
I know.
We both do this.
I know. It's supposed to be the end of the stream, and someone brought up a Nintendo-related thing, and I'm just like, okay, yep, we're gonna be here a while.
I'm not letting it end.
Oh, Christ.
I won't do it again. Won't do it again. Nintendo's a piece of shit.
Oh, God. Alright, so it is the end of the stream. I'm sorry to Dabbing Unicorn, who just got back. We are ending it now. I'm sorry. But since it's the end of the stream, I'm going to give another special thanks to my $5 plus reward patrons, Tom from Mad Morpheus Gaming, Ozman12, and Game Bomb. Thank you guys for your patronage and supporting what I do. If you want to see your name on here, just support me on Patreon with $5 or more and select the perk. Another good way to support the channel, as well as Streamlabs throughout the show, is merch from Redbubble. You can get ChannelJAL merch designed by my good friend Karen. The designs are fucking adorable, and you can get them on shirts, hoodies, mugs, phone cases, throw pillows, and more. Link is on the bottom right of your screen right now, and in the description of all of my streams. You can also support her work, her individual work, on society6.com/RyokaNoir, as we usually meme. I recently just bought a mug from there. He's cute.
Cool.
I love it. And today's meme of the stream, again, was provided by Logan in private. I'm in an underrated classic, Morty. I'm Azurik.
I'm Azurik.
Morty, look up here. I'm on a cliff coming out of the fucking waterfall. I'm Azurik.
Oh my god! And then from the fucking life realm, all you hear is, "Show me what you got. I want to see what you got."
It just like cuts. It just like cuts to the like the town, and it's pointing at the sky in the general direction of where the life realm is, and you just hear muffled from very far away. I'm Azurik.
Show me what you got. I'm Azurik. Morty, I turned myself into a low poly count original Xbox game.
Low poly count. I will have you know this game is gorgeous. Thank you.
I'm Azurik.
Let's see.
I'm gonna save that photo. I like it.
Let's see. Hey Jeff, how about doing a Hangout of Doom where you rip Nintendo a new one? Oh God.
Can we?
I mean, I would probably have to have Logan on for that one. It'd pretty much just be the Logan show at that point, though.
It would pretty much, which is bad because I like Nintendo games. Super Mario Sunshine was fun. I hate the company with a passion because of what it's done.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I'm not against the idea. I'm really not. Oh, hey, Jeff, when you add in the new mug, okay, so the design we talked about, I was talking about in brainstorming, that's gonna take just a little bit. I gotta get the drafts done and everything, and get all that shit situated. But it'll be a little bit. But the mug that I got, that I was talking about earlier was actually from society6.com/ReconNoir. It's Karen's site. I mean, I think most of the people in the chat know who Karen is. Yeah, I got the podcast monster. The one that you redesigned and she like fixed up the lines and colored and whatnot. One you guys collaborated on. Yeah, I just bought the mug of that. It's fucking sweet. Oh, thanks for putting the link in there, Logan. At least I think that's how you guys divided up the work. I'm not 100% sure how that worked.
Wait, what did we do?
Karen's most recent thing on society6.com/ReconNoir was, do you remember that old picture of the podcast monster that she did where,
that was David.
Yeah, me, Pixels, David, and Gentlebro were all like a big Chimera thing.
I want to be part of that monstrosity.
Then
yes.
Arthur just redrew it in like his own style on paper, took the picture, sent it to Karen, and then she like touched it up digitally and got, the final thing done. And it looks really fucking cool.
Yeah. It does.
And David has just posted a link to patreon.com/David and Karen. The rewards are arts of hers. Yes, that is the thing you can do. Support our Canadian friends.
Yes.
Support them. All right, so with that, we're going to end the show here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Any parting words, Logan?
Fake news.
It's fake news.
Oh, wait, no, I do have some parting words. Speed boost.
Speed boost.
I still want that to be an animation.
I love Lucio. All right. Good night, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the show.
See ya. Faggots.
Well, I was going to do my kazoo thing, but thanks for throwing that in there. You piece of shit.